was ready to get their read on today. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. This is gonna start early. Awesome. Anyways, hello, everybody. I'm gonna adjust my mouth just a tad so I'm not looking like I'm eating my mic. Oh god, she just. Sorry for the delay. Everything was happening offline. I'm just like, I have to get ready in like 5 minutes. Can we make this quick? And then ads are like, okay, we're gonna run longer than expected. I'm like, sure, we'll do that. But anyway, hi Toast, hi Squumpy. How are you guys doing? You found Chunk? We found the Chunk. The chunky. The chunka. How are you guys doing today on this nice Saturday evening? I'm doing actually pretty well today, aside from being generally really tired today. Oh my god, I'm actually a little bit tired today, but we're gonna make it through today and enjoy some good old-fashioned reading. From Snorlax? I don't know. I don't do Pokemon like that, Broseph, so you're gonna have to ask one of the guys for that one. Anyway, couple things before we do begin, because I do. Hi, Galena, welcome in, Ducky. You're just in time. Hello. Oh goodness, gracious. Ow, my knee. A couple things before we do start our Dark Knights read, which I'm super excited for. We finished Sandman yesterday, which I'm super excited for. Yay! We finally finished Sandman. I'm super excited about that. And I was a little bit sad, and also just like, I'm glad it's done. I hated that last fight. If you know what I'm talking about, that last fight sucked. So, as I mentioned last night, we'll be starting Boogeyman in September. So I'll let you know when I start that horror franchise going on. But other than that, we basically have 2 games left for the Strange Man series, the Boogeyman and the Sandman, which I both need to purchase eventually myself, because like $2 or something like that on Steam. Anyway, they're relatively cheap and they're really quick to download, so I'll probably be getting those here in the next couple weeks. I'll probably be getting those in like the next week or something like that. But yeah, no, we'll be starting Boogeyman here pretty soon. Maybe a week or 2, or I'll probably take a minor break from the Strange Man for just a hot minute. maybe give me about like 2 weeks of a break, and then we'll kick off Boogeyman afterwards. So I'm super excited for that. Other thing is that, brain burr, fuck. Oh, yes, sorry, my brain's like burning right now, my brain's fried right now, it just go burr. Hi, babe! Welcome in, hi, queen! How you doing, honey? How are you, babe? Hi, babe, how are you? Hey, but, brain go burr. Anyway, but quick nice little thing for y'all. We are 10 followers away from reaching 300. I still find that really insane to me. I was actually talking to Bear about it, or Bear was mentioning it to me yesterday on stream, and I was just like, how there we go. It started off great, but I was just like, how did we reach almost 300 followers within a couple months? Excuse me, who are you people? Who are you people on my internet? Anyway, I'm super excited that we're gonna be reaching 300 here pretty soon. I've run out of snacks. No, go get some more snacks, Toast. You must have snacks. Go get snacks. The Mimi commands it. Damn, Galita. All right. But I'm doing good, Green. I'm doing good. I'm a little eepy today. I've been trying to get some stuff up and just trying to relax and everything and all that. So, but 10 followers away from reaching 300, which is incredible to me because I'm just like, I was not expecting this at all. But I really appreciate the support and everything. This is amazing to me. Dad's gonna deliver some of my favorite to my dorm Tuesday. Let's go. With my cereal. I did no such thing. In fact, his office is like 5 minutes from my. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Toast. Yippee. There are also some convenience stores downtown. Let's go. That's right. You guys are finally in your dorm. Oh wait, no, Green's not in his dorm yet. But Toast, you're already in your dorm, huh? So you finally get the good stuff. Yay. But yeah, no, that's another big thing. 10 followers away from reaching 300. Oh boy. If you guys haven't seen Twitter yet or anything like that, my brother's doing better. The medicine and everything, I think, finally weared out. Finally, at last, so he's finally feeling the effects of his cold, quote unquote. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the thing on stream here or anything like that, but let's just say he caught a really bad sea hole. And he's okay. He had his energy and everything, but I think now the medicine's finally wearing down. And he's like, I'm just scared and just sleep. Like, dude, just kid. But he's doing better. He's just got bad coughs right now and all that stuff, so that's to be expected. But he should be recovering within the next couple days. We also did, my family and I also did testing as well for ourselves, and we are clean. So it's just the fact that my brother is the carrier of what he has. So we're safe and sound, so yippee for that. But that's basically the general thing of it. So if you hear any, I'm gonna try and make sure his coughing doesn't come through on my end. But I do apologize because I do have to adjust my mic here every so often just so I can just so my voice can come through properly. But yeah, that's basically it. And then I was actually kind of thinking about this for a little bit when I took my dog out for a little bit of a walk earlier. And I want to make a nice little challenge for you guys. This is also going to hurt me in many, many ways as well. Which I'm not looking forward to. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. I want to say, if we can reach 400 followers. Okay, 400 followers. I'll officially do a full-on karaoke stream. How's that sound for y'all? This also hurts me in many, many ways as well because I have zero confidence in myself when it comes to my singing. So I'm like, this is gonna hurt me in most cases a lot. Oh, intriguing. Yeah, because I know a lot of people have been asking me like, hey, are you ever gonna do a karaoke stream? You're an idol. I'm like, I am an idol. But I'm one of those people, I'm like, I'm really shy and I have like very low self-esteem when it comes to, oh god, sorry, I'm like adjusting myself in my chair. Bleh. There we go. I have low self-esteem, and then when it comes to my singing, I'm even more like, I don't sing well. I'm shy. I don't want to do this. Why? Nini the Shiny. Hi, Bear. Welcome in. How what's you? Oh God. Sorry, she like flings out of existence. Beat the shyness out of you. I mean, if you can, go for it. I've always just been that one person. It's like, everyone tells me I have a really good, like, singing voice, but I'm just that person. I'm just like, if someone else has a better singing voice than me, then I'm just like, oh, well, okay. I'm just gonna go over here then and just not sing. Hi, Jay! Welcome in! How are you doing, lovely? Hello, Shimmer. How goes stream? Stream goes really good so far, but hi, Jay! I miss you, lovely. Where have you been, girly? I miss you so much. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's Plasma! Hi, Plasma! The cat with the gap. What?
Happy birthday.
There, thank you for the shout out to Plasma. Hi, Plasma.
Happy birthday birthday.
How was Jackbox? I saw you playing Jackbox. I did stick around for a little bit. The cat with the gat. I'm curious on what that is and what happened in Jack.
God fucking damn it!
Good job.
Clip that shit! Clip it!
Good job, man.
Wait,
Clip
Thank
it!
you for the follow.
I didn't realize I gifted a lobster over to Coach.
Oh my god, they're all dying.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for the
Okay.
raid.
Yeah, it's about halfway.
How are you?
Okay,
I'm doing
yeah.
good. We actually literally just got started. I was just doing some nice little like.
What the
little
fuck? Who
announcements
turned
and
it
everything
out?
Before we actually got started with streaming.
Oh.
Was that?
Oh, we
I
did.
bet you the guard
um,
found it.
No, that was
let me
the
get
water
my
because I
intro
woke
before
up.
I,
I'm guessing.
blur out of existence.
No, I heard a whoosh.
But
I heard
welcome in,
someone
raiders.
clip
If you
that
don't know
for
who
me.
I am, my name is
please
Nina
clip it.
Neko.
Someone
You're
that
look
was-
sure
I
I
heard
got
the
I
done.
woosh.
genuinely
So,
heard a whoosh,
I'm a little
but
variety streamer who likes to do a variety of games such as RPG games, fantasy games, horror games, rhythm games, and games I generally want to show you all. I hope you guys had a really good Jackbox game tonight and everything. Yippee! Are we doing lurking? Not having. Oh, bear! I'm sorry. Head pats the bear. Love the bear. Awoo, awoo, yeah. It was fun. Yippee! We like the funsies. Yippee! I wish I could have stuck around a little bit more, but I had a lot of stuff going on in my IRL things. I was like, I want to stick around, but I'm just gonna lurk for right now. Cry. Whoa. But no, Plasma, it's good to see you and your community here. Thank you so much. And if you guys have to do any after stream stuff or anything like that, do not worry one little bit. I'll be sure to take care of your community and give you guys all juice boxes for relaxing. I just got done telling everyone that if we reach 400 followers and everything, I'll officially do my very first karaoke stream and everything. So I'm looking forward to if we can accomplish that goal. Because we actually just reached the 290 goal, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh my goodness gracious. Jay, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, lovelies. Tucky. Let me read back a little bit. Goodness gracious. Hey, oh my. Da-da-da. How's that for you? You're welcome. I'm having to oblige with my ananas. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, no, I've always been the kind of person I'm just like to just kind of just like if someone sings better to me, if anything like that, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go over here and just cry, okay, because you know, you sing better than me, so. But I don't know, it's weird because I've gained a little bit more confidence in myself over time and everything like that. So I feel a little bit more confident, but I'm also still like, is this okay to do? Am I okay to like try this out? Sorry, my phone's like buzzing. I'm just like, is this okay to do? I'm afraid. I'm shy. Yeah, are people gonna like this? Am I gonna hit those notes? Burr, need to go burr, need to go burr, need to go burr, need to go burr. There we go. Need to go burr. That's all it is. That's all it is. But yeah, no, I do want to try myself out. Or let me rephrase that. Actually, wait a minute. I do want to try it out and see if I can do a karaoke stream eventually. I've done one cover, and that was a duet of Honkai Star Rail, the Take Journey of that song, and then I did just a normal cover of it without the musical background. So and I know a lot of people really like that one a lot, so I was like, oh, thank you, but I'm also like, it was not that great. I want to redo those ones. Those are not great. But yeah, no, I'll probably be, if we can reach 300 followers, yeah, 300 followers. Wait, no, 400. I'm sorry. Let me get my numbers right. Blech. If we can reach 400 followers and everything, I'll officially do my karaoke stream. Because I know a lot of people, again, have been asking me about when I'm going to be doing one. Or if I'm going to be doing one. So, I'll finally put my vocal cords to work. Yippee! Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of my water. And then we'll go ahead and get started with Dark Knight reading! Sip, 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 sip. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no, let's go ahead and get started with some Dark Knight, shall we? Last time we left off, we were running through Sachiro's route. And we met a couple new folks and everything, which is really interesting. Some more lore, and Sachiro, if y'all remember what Sachiro told us last time, is that he believes that it might be possible. I'm not on the right screen. There I am. That is loud in my ear. I had to adjust these sometimes because I know it tends to overwhelm what happens. Oh, Green, thank you for the hydrate, even though I just hydrated. Also, Jay, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Enjoy your lurkies, mama. Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted or anything like that. It's just a little loud in my headphones, so I just went ahead and just turned it down on my end on my headphones. So just want to make sure you guys are okay on your end. But yeah, no, so we're gonna head and let me turn that off. Ooh, excuse me, but yeah, no, let's go ahead and kickstart into Dark Knights once again. It has been a hot minute, so let's see what happened. So, see what happened in the previous. So yeah, no, we so yeah, no, we met an older version of Kaichi who barged into our window, or barged into our house and asked us some questions, and then was asking, if I remember correctly, I think he was asking about Sachiro. Oh, yeah, no, he was looking for someone he was looking for someone. And he asked us if we've seen them at all, so kind of the general, and then of course, hit you with the Cabadon energy. Thanks, honey, I appreciate it. And due to the recent attacks and everything from Kaichi and also another fellow named Chains, Sachiro and us have been a little bit nervous about what's been going on. But with that whole thing in mind, he's also been kind of just, just keeping inside because it's a little bit dangerous from going outside. But right now, we also have the option to go hang out with one of our good friends. And we have the option between Husbando Ryochi or little baby girl Ikuya. So, I think when I did this, I think I only went through Ikuya first, and I don't think I ever did Ryoji's at all. I don't remember. So, which guy, so, oh god, let me adjust myself. So, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to go through Ikuya, or do you want to go see Ryoji for this hangout session? Good night. Galaydite, that's not Galaydite. That's not an answer. We will do your night one of these weeks, I promise. Probably, maybe tomorrow. I need to work on the schedule for next week, so. Toes, that's also not an answer. Boys! Oh my god. You guys are ridiculous, I swear. Just remember, Armor is coming out here pretty soon, so just remember that. Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito? I don't even. Okay, you know what? We're going Ikea because Ikea's best girl. You guys are funny, I swear to God. I pick up my cell phone and dial. Oh god, my model freaked out for about it. I don't know what she did. Oh, I love that. I pick up my cell phone and dial Ikea's number. Oh yeah, Emerges on the 12th. I think, yep, September 12th he's coming out. It is. And then I know Darkrai comes out later later in September as well. Yeah, Shiny Blastoise. Let's go! We love that. Victory. Big W's. Mimi, how are you? Pretty good. What about you? So bored. Ikeo is picking mushrooms in the forest, and Mom's still at work. I hate being home alone. You have time to come over? That was my plan, actually. Sachiro appears at me curiously with his large round eyes, almost as if he is silently begging me not to leave him alone. Oh, the baby! Ikea, would you mind if I brought a friend along? Wow, you have friends besides Leoji and me? Heck yes, I want to meet this poor unfortunate soul! I love her so much. Very funny, Ikea. Glad that you have an opening in your busy social schedule, too. Hey, that hurts! Who am I kidding? I'm too excited to have you over to be hurt. See you soon! When they have a brain blast, those Blastoise shoot from the cannons? Probably. I don't even know. What are you guys even talking about anymore? You guys are insane. When I end the call, Sachiro talks in my sleep. Sorry, my dad was in the hallway. I didn't want him catching, or his voice catching through the mic. Is it really okay for me to go with you? My friend would be happy to have you there. The boy smiles brightly before heading towards the stairs. The baby! But I thought you preferred to stay in during the day. Well, I don't want to miss this opportunity. Just don't push yourself, okay? I'll be alright. I know my limits. I buy a box of cookies to bring with them. Iggy and Sachiro both love sweets. They'll be able to bond over it. A short while later, we arrive at Ikia's home. I open the front gate and usher Sachiro onto the pathway. My last visit was a long while ago, but the flowers in the garden seem to have multiplied again. I find our host sitting at the outdoor table, where she has prepared chairs and a tea set for us. Over here! Hey, Ikia. The baby girl, I love her. I'm gonna adjust my model just a tad, sorry. There we go. Sorry, I just want to make the minor adjustments real quick there with my model. Before Sachiro can introduce himself, Ikia walks over to him and grasps his hand. I am worried Sachiro is phased by her enthusiasm, but he soon smiles back. Oh, you must be the friend my dear little Nini mentioned on the phone. I didn't realize she knew such a cutie. Sachiro, nice to meet you, Ikia. Sachiro blesses as he gently shakes Ikia's hand. The three of us walk through the garden and take a seat at the table. I saw you at the park that time, you know? Glad Nini managed to find you. I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's all in the past now, thankfully. Still, I've never seen you at school before, Sachiro. Where do you go? Sachiro and I exchange troubled expressions. Before I can think of anything, he jumps in ahead of me. I don't know because I lost most of my memories. Can't remember any relatives or where I live. One day, I just woke up at the park. It's been a few months, but I'm still doing my best to recover. Oh my, that's so scary. Have you tried going to the police? I don't think they can help me. I've met a lot of people since I woke up, but no one seems to recognize me. Were you kidnapped and brought from another village? I mean, with the recent disappearances, maybe? I have a few fragmented memories from this area. I don't think they're it. Anyway, I'd rather stay away from the police. I haven't had any good experiences with them so far. Ikia seems intrigued by his story, nodding. The silver-haired boy gives a weak smile as he nervously plays with his scarf. Well, if you need any help, count me in. I have connections in this village, you know. In that case, do you know anything about a haunted place? I've always loved Ikia's little questioning look, ha. She's like, what are you talking about? Excuse me? We have been looking for a haunted house. Sachiro has been there before and believes seeing it might help him remember something. The only place I can think of is the Kenriji Mansion. Hi, ML. Give me 1 second. How you doing today, lovely? No swearing? I don't have that timer set. Of course I don't. There we go. Alright, no swearing for 10 minutes. Thank you so much! Actually, I've been here waiting to build up the points. Gosh dang it. You have better stuff to spend your points on. Besides, I'm not really gonna be really swearing a whole lot, but alright, we're doing it. Well, welcome in, Mem. Hope you're doing good day on this nice Saturday evening. Ducky. We already checked it. Nothing. Don't you dare tell me you went to a haunted mansion that's been locked for centuries and saw nothing? I wasn't born yesterday. I love Ikia. She's so great. Well, it was a fancy looking place, but most of the rooms were empty. Anyway, are you sure nothing else comes to mind? Not exactly an expert in haunted places. You know why you were there in the first place? Oh! I saw Sachiro and I got confused who was talking. My bad. I'm not exactly an expert in haunted places. Do you know why you were there in the first place, Sachiro? I have no clue. I only remember spending a lot of time there. If I try to recall anything specific, like my mind becomes clouded by fog. Ugh. What do you do if you can't remember anything? Even if I recover, my past seems like a crazy goal. I don't think it is. Despite everything being against you, you're really determined, huh? Wish I could be as focused as you, but the older I get, the less I know what I want. Hotels.com, not that. Wait. Delay that. What are you talking about? I'm confuzzled. What is happening in my chat? Oh, there's an ad playing. That explains everything. I just know that the top of oh, there's an ad playing. That explains everything. Oh my god. You're not even that old, Ikia. We're only 1 year apart. I didn't mean old. In my eyes, you... Ugh. Let me read that again. I didn't mean old. In my eyes, you do look like a toddler though, Nini. Damn. Savage. I'm a toddler, that makes Sachiro a baby. Hey! Which reminds me, you used to be so energetic in elementary school. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from Sachiro. I let a sigh and pound, staring at Ikia. I love Ikia. Ikia is probably one of my favorite, like, side characters. She's so sassy. The three of us become absorbed in our conversation, with Cookie run out of tea and cookies. Ikia stands up, but I offer to get more drinks for us. I happily run into my friend's house and raid her fridge and cupboards, kicking open the front door so I can keep hold of the tray stacked high with her best snack. Girly, let's go! Anyone want some fruit smoothies? Heck yeah! Nini? I must have stopped causing me to lose my power. Ah, shit. Well, here I go. I feel myself falling, but I refuse to let go of the platter to save myself. I squeeze my eyes shut as I prepared for impact. Timber! In a split second, I feel arms wrap around my waist. Someone stabilized me before I fall. Glad I caught it before coming. Be careful, Nini. I wish I had a CG for this part. Damn it! I open my eyes. Sachiro? His hands are resting on both my shoulders, and I'm still holding the tray above my head, protecting it from the deadly ground below. Ikia claps enthusiastically from her seat. I really wish they had a CG for that. That would have been so great to see. Once I regain my footing, Sachiro releases me, but my heart is still pounding as I place everything on the table. Oh my. I mean, he's a cutie pie. That's all I'm gonna say. He's an adorable baby boy. I love him. The boy grins before picking up. Ah, my ankle popped. Sorry about that. Thanks for catching me, Sachiro. Don't scare me like that, Nini. Oh, by the way, are you two planning to celebrate the Guardian Festival? I heard they lost money on it last time because of the low attendance rate. Are you sure they're hosting one this year? Yep, my parents are in charge of planning, and they picked a more interesting location, a temple. They're hoping it'll boost interest. That does sound a lot better than a regular event center. Think about it. What kind of festival is it? It started as a part of an old tradition. It was done in honor of the temple guardian, who supposedly protected this village from evil spirits for centuries. So people bring offerings for the guardian, make a wish to him, usually to protect something or someone close to them. Basically, it's a festival about cherishing the people close to you. Whoa, I want to go too. So there's someone you want to pray for? Sachiro rests his arms on the table as he thinks, but his smile fades with each passing moment. Soon tears well up in his eyes. He does not even seem to realize it until he blinks, quickly wiping them away before forcing another smile. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna tell. Had me worry for a moment there. I love Sachiro. He's such a good little bean. I forgot how much of a bean he was. Did you remember something? Maybe? He gently grins. Sachiro, what are you hiding from us? Uncle, yes. It seems like he changes it seems words are hard. It seems like he changes a little every time he remembers something. Sorry, just checking something real quick. There we go. Before the sun sets, Sachiro and I head home. He seemed to have enjoyed visiting my friend, but now something seems to be on his mind. Is something troubling you? No. No. It's just that some pieces of memory suddenly came back. They aren't very important, though. Every piece is important. Tell me. I had a wish fulfilled, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it has something to do with my memory loss? I can't believe I wish to forget everything. What awful thing could have happened in the past? What if you sacrificed your memories to make your wish come true? Maybe. Hi, little shit! We turned to Ben. Kaichi is sitting next to us, walking down the peduncle the road. I can't English. I'm so sorry. Words are hard. My breath stops. My breath stops. I hope he has not noticed us, but he stops right in front of us and turns slowly. He smirks at me, but then his gaze shifts to Sachiro. Don't you be staring at me, you little shit. I know what happened last time. Your what stops? No, but he stops right in front of us and turns slowly, is what I said. I was like... what did they do for Kaichi's voice? I don't even remember. Oh no, I need to go back at my VODs and like listen to what I gave these characters' voices. When will... Okay, I heard something else. Gladite, what did you hear? I'm concerned, my good friendo. Sorry, I'm like trying to think. That works. When will your time be up? My breast. Gladite, please. God damn it. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Alright, and that's the end of my swearing time. Thank you so much, MM. My ears hear. You have selective hearing, my good sir. Just like me. Yippee. The words only confuse Sachiro. The blonde boy chuckles before leaving. My time. Wait. That's right. I don't have much time left. But when? When is the deadline? By when do I need to remember? I need to remember. Oh. Oh, baby boy, no, don't cry. No, 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 no. Multiple emotions show across his face. I love this little boy. He needs protection. I wrap my arms around the boy, pulling him to a tight hug. He is shaking and his breathing is irregular, but I hold him until he starts to calm down. The energy seems to drain out of his limbs, and he leans against me for support. Nini. Rests his lips near my ear. I wait for him to speak, but he simply remains silent. Oh. Oh. Okay. Kaichi definitely knows something about whatever's going on. I pat him on the back and try to still the sense of foreboding I feel growing inside me. Sachiro slowly backs away and gazes into my eyes. Oh. Alright. Not sure what came over me. Didn't waste time worrying about the unknown. I'm okay now. Thank you. If there's ever anything on your mind, you can talk to me about it. The boy pulls his scarf. The boy pulls his scarf up in beams. Green, what is that? What do you mean by that? Excuse me. Green. God damn it, honey. I love you, but still, gosh damn it. Over the next few days, Sachiro rests at home. Don't you feel like getting some fresh air once in a while? I miss watching the bright, colorful sky and the nights when the stars shine so brightly. They seem like they're erasing the world's very existence. Love you too, babe. Why don't we go out this evening then? The police haven't been in the area for a while, so it should be safe. Go to the temple again while we're at it. Last time we didn't stay long. There's something I want to check out again. It'll be quick. Alright, we'll probably need to take a different route this time though. When the sun is about to set, Sachiro and I head out. Along the way, we bump into a familiar face. Oh. Fucking hell. Hi, Nini. Kaichi smirks. He notices Sachiro, but appears to be ignoring him. Have you encountered anyone suspicious over the past few days? Nope, I've been trying to stay at home as much as possible. I thought. No worries. We still have time. So, where are you headed at this hour? Nowhere in particular. We're just taking a walk. I see. You should be careful. Not that anyone's home is actually safer than the outdoors these days. I glare at the blonde, but he merely chuckles. He takes one step forward and rests a hand on Sachiro's shoulder. Well, Nini, have fun with your buddy. Huh? See you around. Bye, you little shit. I'm gonna throw you out the window. By the time we reach the temple, it started to rain. The weather forecast didn't mention any rain. Glad I didn't bring my umbrella. Dun, 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 dun. We rushed in to take shelter, and I tried to brush the raindrops off my clothes. Sachiro smiles at me, trying to relieve my discouragement. The rain might stop by the time we're done. So let's not dwell on it. You're right. Last time we explored, I found a hidden room at the back of the hallway. Might be even more past that. Oh, speaking of which, I actually need to pull up that guide as well. There we go. Okay, I found it. Here we go. I was like, where did I put it at? I run my flashlight's beam along the dark walls and stop when I see something gleaming in the corner. Two large sheathed katana lie in wait. Wow, these swords look beautiful. Sachiro? Didn't Kaichi mention that the serial killer uses two katana to kill people? This temple is the perfect hideout This temple is the perfect hideout for a criminal on the run. It can't be a coincidence that these weapons are here. Don't touch those, Sachiro. Eh? I think we should. All of a sudden, the floorboards creak behind us. Shut off my flashlight immediately and pull Sachiro into the next room, hoping nobody has detected our presence. My heart beats rapidly when I see a shadow walk in front of the thinner paper doors. In the following silence, I cannot even hear the sound of anything. Hi there, how you doing, Broso? Figure stops by the end of the door and takes a deep breath. I'm over at Sachiro, but I am only shivering in fear. door slides open. Oh god! I hate this little shit. 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 Thank you for the achievement, by the way, game. Kaichi is standing there, soaked to the bone. Ah, there you are. I am not sure if I feel relieved or terrified. Girly, I would be terrified. I would be straight up terrified. So if you guys don't remember what happened last stream, we got our first bad ending, and it involved Kaichi, where he just straight up murdered us because we didn't answer his questions honestly. Oops. Roger turns to me confused. Did you seriously follow us all the way here? I'm glad I ran into you earlier. Who knows how long it would take me to find you again. What are you talking about? What does he mean, Sachiro? I don't know either. Kaichi, was it? Oh, Kaichi, was it? I don't think we're familiar with each other. I have no idea what happened to you. Well, maybe I can help you remember something. Oh, fuck! Kaichi's earring morphs into a scythe. Would you leave my poor baby boy alone, you motherfucker? What are you doing? I'm just repaying a favor. Everything happens so quickly. Kaichi is suddenly standing next to me. When I turn, Sachiro is on his knees. The scythe is piercing through his chest. Before I can react, Kaichi has already pulled his weapon out of the boy's body. Sachiro stares at the wound in shock, shirt staining wine red. I call out his name, reach out to catch him with my unsteady hands before he slumps over. Why did you do this, Kaichi? Don't worry, he won't die from that. I avoided his vital organs. As for why, I figured stabbing him would help jog his memory. Sorry for being not gentle. It's okay, Nini. Sachiro managed to sit up and press his hand over the bloody gash on his chest. He takes a few deep breaths before speaking again. Sorry for worrying you. It hurts, but I can handle it. No, you can't. We need to get... The boy leans forward. I feel his arms around me. I pull back and notice his Ponchik smile, even if that was meant to calm me down. Only heightened my confusion. Really worked. A lot of my memories have returned. Before I can say anything, my body starts to feel heavy, and my vision becomes blurry. I collapse right into Sachiro's arms. Why did you do that? She needs to rest. We have some things to discuss. Well, that reminds me of something. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's actually working. Never mind. What am I talking about? Oh, wrong button. That is also the wrong button. Sorry about that. We are now in Chapter 3, Awakening. Sorry, I had to do something real quick on my end just to make sure something was working properly, and I realized, oh, wait a second, oh, wait a second, that's off. Never mind, what am I doing? Oh, thank goodness. I'm falling. My eyes are wide open, but all I see is darkness. Sachiro? Kaichi? A cold shock races through my body, and my breathing becomes shallow and rapid. It feels like I'm suffocating. I fight the emptiness, trying to escape from my invisible prison. Slowly my vision returns. Oh! I look around. It's so bright. Is it morning already? Sachiro and Kaichi are gone without a trace. Panic rises in my stomach when I realize I can see the floor through my arm. Wait, calm down. My mind must be playing tricks on me. I hear people approaching the temple. I turn my head and notice men dressed in old-fashioned clothing, similar to what is worn at festivals. Oddly enough, they did not even acknowledge my presence as they passed by. Maybe I really have turned invisible. Men kneel down at the altar and start to chant prayers. One wearing a large traditional hat takes out a small box and places it in front of the altar. Shortly after, the men leave. Out of curiosity, I decided to check what they have left behind. I reach my hand out to the little box, but my fingers pass through it. Okay, I must be dreaming. I remember hiding with Sachiro and then Kaichi showed up. Maybe the trauma from my death was so horrible I blocked the memory out? I know who this is. I know who. Oh. I can finally do it. I'm not gonna do his voice justice, but we're gonna try my best. Hands off. One is mine. Excuse me for a hot minute. A masculine voice sounds from above me, and the man suddenly falls from the ceiling. I stumble backwards, falling flat on the ground as he lands in front of me with a casual expression. Hi there, good looking! I'm waiting for you! The man's sharp green eyes are slightly hidden by his long silver bangs. The dark scarf covers his neck, although the deep cut of his shirt reveals a bit of his chest. I've been waiting for this one here for a hot minute. Unlike the men I saw before, one is wearing a unique modern-style jacket. In a strange contrast, his arms are covered by black leather braces. It looks so familiar. Looks like Sachiro, but way older. Hi. Who are you? Your clothes look weird. Really? You're just like that, but I'm the weird one? The man narrows his eyes into a scathing glare. I'm so happy! Sorry, I'm shrimping. Send help. He's on. Okay, you know what? When this gets revealed on who this man is, I'll let you. I'll explain why I'm so happy. For eel, for eel. Yes, for eel. I am for eel right now. After a moment, he slightly tilts his head and snorts. What are you doing in my home? Since when did anyone live here? What a dumbass question. I'm the temple guardian. My name is Sachiro. There it is! Oh. I'm so happy now. I really am. Oh, if Bear was here, he'd be losing his mind right now. But yes! The big reveal! But is this actually the Sachiro that we know in the previous tie? Or is this another Sachiro? But either way! Absolutely this man. The Temple Guardian? You can't be serious. I'm not entirely convinced, but he does look like an older Sachiro. The Guardian rests his head on the back of his hand and scans me over with suspicion. So short. It's not important anyway. His words recall a conversation about So you really are Sachiro. I'm glad you're not hurt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, no. I couldn't remember if was confirmed here. But yes, this is Sachiro from the baby boy that we saw before, grown up somehow. No, so happy. As much as I love Sachiro's, like, kid form, this form right here is older form. Swoon. Swoon. Oh my god. Sachiro gives me a confused stare, raising an eyebrow. Never seen anyone dressed like you before. Did you come from another world or something? Another world? What era is this? The era? Not sure, but according to those who sometimes leave offerings, here is... Yo... I can get this. I can get this. I can get this. Yonhakyu Yonju-yon. I don't know what that means either. Anyway, but looks like we're in a very, very, very distant past. My jaw almost drops in surprise as I attempt to discern how I have managed to travel to the past. However, just thinking about it gives me a headache. So I decide to slow down and play along for now. Can you take me back to my known era? I'm a spirit who lives in the temple. Some great magician. Fletcher turns around and gestures for me to leave. I thought the temple guard was supposed to bring fortune and happiness to the village. I'm only guardian in title. Get right off praying for an angel to help you. I don't want to! I'd rather not, thank you very much. Take a sip of my drink real quick, my water. Much better. The man pays me no further attention, turning to the altar. This Sachiro's personality is different too. Can they really be the same person? They brought some decent offerings today. I smell dumplings. Oh, I did that poorly. Let me reread that. They brought some decent offerings today. I smell dumplings. That's better. Kawaii desu ne. He opens the wooden box and munches away. Then out of nowhere, two puppet-like spirits appear. They are cute and small, like little dolls. Master Sachiro, don't be so rude. This maiden only needs a little favor. The marshmallow spirits continue to bug him until he looks at me. Like, what? Well, looks like you don't have anything on you. No money, no help. Does that mean... Wait, does that... That's a typo, I think. Does that mean you actually can help? Sachiro waves me off and continues eating dumplings with his back facing me. Damn, alright, brosive. The two spirits floating to me, apologizing for their master's behavior. This must be Sachiro's original personality. Since he doesn't remember me, I guess I'll have to start over with him. I cannot think of another way to return home. I stick around the temple. I spend the entire day staring at Sachiro, but he does not move an inch. I start to wonder if he has fallen asleep. Once it is dark outside, Sachiro stretches his arm and opens his eyes. He has not given me a single glance after getting up. Where are you going? There's a spirit world for some fun. Can I go with you? No. Why not? You're delicate like a bubble. If you enter the spirit world, your essence could be overpowered by any strong spirits. I'm a spirit now? I mean, you didn't know? Obviously, you're kind of way weaker than me. You can't even connect yourself to the human world like I do. Sachiro suddenly grabs my arm. In the middle of my shock, I realized we could touch each other. Ayo. Anyway. Just as I thought. There's no way you'll survive there if you can't even dodge something like that. Rarely sense any power coming from you. I doubt you're concealing your true strength or anything like that. Sachiro leans closer and looks me over. What if you protect me? I guess as sweetly as I can while assaulting you with puppy dog eyes. I love the MC in this. She's so sassy, and she's just like, I'm just gonna go at you, bro. Alright. Ugh, I'm a babysitter. He crosses his arms and looks displeased. Almost angry. He's always angry. Anyway, I'm going. I feel bad for you. I'll let my familiars keep you company. Yay! Sachiro draws something in the air and then, out of nowhere, a dark pearl appears in front of him. He jumps up and floats towards it. I grab his tangling scarf. What are you doing, idiot? Going with you! You're suffocating me, you heavy bubble! Damn! Whee! I grab his scarf harder and squeeze my eyes shut as we are sucked into the dark hole together. Before I know it, we are standing on a grassy field, my hands tightly wrapped around Sachiro's scarf. I slowly open my eyes and let me read that again. I slowly open my eyes and am welcomed by a colorful sky above an open field. I turn to Sachiro, who is now lying beside me. Where are we? Like I said, spirit world. I release my scarf before I get mad. I obligate, Sachiro rolls a few inches away and hunkers down for a nap. He told me this place was dangerous. Why is he acting so relaxed? I study him. His face looks innocently peaceful, just like Sachiro I know. I know that you're the temple guardian, but what do you actually do? Guardian temple, guard a temple, obviously. The villagers build a place for me to stay and bring me offerings. In exchange, I keep people's spirits away so that there are no disasters. I'm like a good guy. There's no reason for you to stop helping the village, right? What do you mean? I don't think he'll believe me if I tell him what happens in the future. Not to mention that it might mess up the timeline. You don't have any other duties, do you? Duty. Not really. Do what I feel like. Aside from that, no, I have a dream. It's like everyone else. Before I became a guardian, I wandered around aimlessly. Found this village. That'd be a decent place to kill some time. Last thing I want is to be bored. What's your dream? Being contented. I know it doesn't sound like a dream, but even though the way things are now seem fine, things missing. Sounds weird to complain about something that isn't here. Well, whatever. At first I'm confused by the answer, but then I realized that I had shared the same thought before the disappearances in the village happened. There are more things I want to ask, but Sachiro dozes off. So his idea of having fun is taking a nap. Cool! I'm left here by myself. Love that. The peaceful atmosphere makes me sleepy as well. I close my eyes comfortably. Suddenly I feel something wrap around my feet. When I sit up when I sit up to look around, I find a strange creature slowly climbing up my leg. I try to shake it off, but it does not budge. My erotic movements, I accidentally kick Sachiro, waking him from his nap. Bitch, wake up! You better have a good reason. This thing will guggle me! The man looks at the creature with half-lidded, uninterested eye before finally shrugging. Take responsibility for yourself. I told you not to follow me. I stare at Sachiro in shock. I start to feel weaker. I realize that the creature is draining my energy. Oh, fuck! Okay, and So for this, let's try and pull it off ourselves. Let's give that a shot, shall we? Maybe Sachiro will finally help us out if we actually do try. Bingo. Grab the creature by one of its appendages and pull it. Show it lead gameplay. It'll be reverse. What are you talking? What is happening right now? What's happening in my chat? I'm confused. I grabbed the creature by one of its appendages and pulled it off with all my strength, but it's stronger than I expect. Hey, you shouldn't do that. It'll drain even more of your power. Then help me, you piece of shit! Sachiro unsheathes one of his katana. In the same motion, he slices the creature off of my leg. Severed limb disappears in a puff of smoke. My warmth begins flowing back the moment the creature flees. So weak that you can't even defeat a spirit trainer. Sad as hell. Damn, bro. Next time, I'll just let you be. How was I supposed to know how to deal with that thing? Oh. While we argue, our surroundings turn dark as if the sun has set. Strange noises come from every direction, and I notice curious eyes watching us. I tremble at the realization that I might become someone's meal. It does not help that there is seemingly no escape route. Sachiro rubs his face with one hand before letting out a heavy sigh, shoving me behind him with the hilt of his katana. Maybe it wasn't such a bad idea to bring you along after all. You might think we're an easy meal. Man's lips form a devilish smile as he draws both his katana. His aura changes to one of sheer thrill and excitement. Despite the killing intent rating from Sachiro, the spirits, some humanoid while others are more beast-like, are slightly transparent, approach us. Raid. Although they do not necessarily look frightening, pitch black auras surrounding them are creepy and intimidating. Nini's in love, baby! Let's go! Sachiro counts down to 0 before charging forward. This man! Okay, I'm just saying right now. Let the fun begin. His war cry paralyzes the spirits, causing even me to tremble in fear. He effortlessly slashes his way through the crowd. Dark red liquid and smoke burst forth as Sachiro draws his katana back. Within minutes, we are the only living beings left standing. I speechlessly look on at what can only be called a corpse party. After wiping the liquid from the blades, Sachiro sheaths them. Oh jeez. Dirty my bracers. Guess it was worth it though. Sachiro? Why did you kill them all? Because it's my kind of fun, obviously. But they were spirits like you. You're killing your own kind. Worrying about something you know nothing about. Sachiro follows my gaze and lets out a sigh. Don't worry about the mess. It'll disappear soon. Thank you for luring the suckers in, by the way. It normally takes me forever before they try to attack me. If I knew that, I wouldn't have followed you. I barely called you a guardian. Didn't I already tell you that it was only in title? Who just gave me that title so they feel secure? Anyway, let's go back. I don't understand the rules of this world. Because I was born in like the act tetchy. Hi TV, welcome in. How are you doing, darling? Yeah, no, older Sachiro is a little edgy in most cases. Reminds me of Fear. Anyway. How you doing, Chibi? I hope you're doing good today, darling. The Sachiro I know is so sweet, but this man, he slaughtered his fellow spirits with a smile. Okay. I'm gonna die for this one, probably, but I'm just saying right now. Chibi, now excuse me, young lady. Excuse me, young lady. Do not, no. No. Bad Chibi. Bad Chibi. Cloud and Sachiro have two different... Yeah, there you go. See, yeah. God, girly. Oh god, I'm dying now. Cloud's edgy as fuck, but he does it right. Exactly, Green. Exactly. Sachiro is just kind of like, I'm edgy, but you know, I'm a dick around. You're such a little brat. I swear to God, I love you. I hope you're doing good today, darling. I hope you're doing good. Literally dick around. Exactly! Exactly! Wow, this edgy as a butter. Chibi, how could you? Alright, you know what? We're You're so mean! Wah! Wah! Be mean to my boy like that. What's up? How's a good boy? Wah! You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, you're not. The tears hydrate me! Now listen here, Galate. Listen here. Oh, Chibi, don't worry. When you go live again, I'm gonna use all my points to throw balls at you. Thank you for the hydrate, babe. Yeah, no, Chibi. I'm gonna throw balls at you. I'm gonna throw sody pop at you. I'm gonna throw cupcakes at you. And then I'm gonna use Isabel's fishing rod and take your chibi model and hook it to a fishing pole and just be like, wee. Phrasing, is that a thing anymore? Nope, no, it's not. Balls. That's all you need to know. Balls. I'll put you in a sticky situation, so don't worry. Oh my god. Oh, my hair is getting in my face. Send help. Gay men! Exactly, Galena. Gay men. I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get back to reading, shall we? Oh, fuck. Let me go back to read that. It does not take long before we find ourselves back at the temple. I want to continue our conversation, but Sachiro goes to rest. Excuse me. Excuse me. My apologies, actually. Next day, I wake up with an awful headache. Strange dream last night. I'm at the temple guardian, and then peering around, I realize I am still at the temple. The two puppet spirits pop up in front of me. Good morning! Oh, calm down, ma'am. We're Master Sachiro's helpers. Oh, right. It wasn't a dream. I really did turn to a spirit. Where's your master right now? He's out at the moment, but there's no need to worry. We're here if you need help with anything. I sigh heavily as I brainstorm ways to convince Sachiro to help me return home. What kind of offering do you think it would take for him to grant my wish? Well, the spirits trade hesitant glances. Well, this is a secret, but Master does not grant wishes. Sorry, but I don't think he can help you. He takes everyone's gifts, but doesn't give them anything in return? What a good-for-nothing guardian! I need to tell the villagers about his scams. Hey. Wait. Hey. Who's a good-for-nothing? Hi, Sachiro. How you doing, baby boy? I jumped when I realized Sachiro was standing next to me. Ah! Oops. You didn't hear anything. Startled, I back away from him. What do you know? Even though spirits are more helpful than you. There's more to being a guardian, just answering prayers and fulfilling wishes. He lies on the floor and positions himself for a nap. I roll my eyes but remain silent. He naps a lot. He's a cat. I'm just saying right now. I'm sorry. I froze for a minute, realizing I'm like, oh, I know who's being mentioned. I forgot. Anyway, rumor says an angel lives somewhere nearby, that they'll grant anyone a wish for an equal exchange. It's said the exchange is not worth it. You lose as much as you. Boring. Came to the village to explore the rumors, but I ended up at this temple. What do you wish for? Wonder what it's like to live in the. Aha! You have incredible powers, and you can enter a whole other world that no human can no human can. I don't understand why you want to leave those things behind. Every day I listen to people's prayers, hear about their drama and troubles, and watch them interact with each other. Human lives look so fun to me. Occasionally, I'll even explore the village and watch things play out there. It's not that special. What makes you say that? Might be hard to believe, now that I'm like this. But I grew up in this village. Really? Really? Tell me what it's like, then. There's nothing I can add to what you saw and experienced for yourself. Living in that place is really boring. Farewell is way more exciting, judging from what I've seen so far. Must be kidding. Spirit's life consists of battles and sleep. Might seem exciting to you, but it becomes tiring when you do the same things, day in and day out. Do you have any friends? What are those? I assume he's being sarcastic at first, but as we make eye contact, I realize he does not know. The definition of a friend is different for everyone, but to me, it's someone I can always depend on. Though we might not see each other every day, there's a mutual bond between us. I suppose I used to know someone like that. We went our separate ways a long time ago. I think his name was Cake? No. Kaichi. Right, that's his name. Fuck. I attempted the name, but I tried to hide it. Kaichi was your friend? Know him? Yes, I knew him. He tried to kill. Oops. I stopped mid-sentence. The last thing I remember from my human life is watching Kaichi pierce Sachiro with his scythe, all while wearing a menacing glare. Sachiro tilts his head slightly and looks at me curiously. Memories are fuzzy now. I can still remember a few things we talked about. I think he turned into a Shinigami last time we met. Oh god, there we go. Did you stop hanging out? I don't remember. Must be lonely having no one else to talk to. Nah, I don't really need company. That's true. Why do you want to become a human? Oh, I must hit that button. Out of curiosity, I guess. There are so many things I want to experience that don't exist in the spirit world. Like, there are more kinds of foods. I I enjoy the offerings the villagers bring me. I like to try other dishes. Well, I can at least tell you more about them. Bonding! Yippee! We spend the rest of the day talking about our worlds. Of course, I have to be careful not to say too much about the future. When I hear a familiar voice, I become alert. After a moment, a shadow emerges from a nearby bush. Ow! Why are you here, you little shit? Okay. Sachiro moves into a defenseless position, but then relaxes when the darkness gives way to a human form. Kaichi suddenly pauses to glance viciously at me. Speak of the devil! Have you taken on an apprentice? No. Well, that's a strange one. Well, not a strange one you've picked up. A newborn spirit. Looks older than that. Kaichi floats closer to me with a chuckle. You have a name? Nini? Never mind her. What brings you here, Kaichi? I heard a rumor and thought I'd stop in for a spell. Only wasting your time then. Nothing exciting. There's nothing exciting happening here. Two men sit down in front of the temple's entrance. You know, the other day I had some uninvited guests. I tried to scare them off with pranks, but it didn't work. In fact, they went even farther in. In the end, I had to force them out. Pain. You own a house? Even a Shinigami needs a place to rest. God, my phone scared the shit out of me. I bought a pretty fancy place in the Northern District. Good for you. I don't mean to imply there's anything wrong with this temple, of course. You don't even have to pay rent on it. Don't even know how many requests I get per day. You can always take the day off, even now and then. Sachiro lets out a sigh and rubs his neck. Ow. Wouldn't it be a dream to slack off for the rest of your life? That reminds me, didn't you tell me about your dream once? What was it? I don't remember. Kaichi stretches his hand out and draws something in the air. In a puff of smoke, a dusty notebook appears out of nowhere. Sachiro's eyes widen in recognition. He reaches out to take the book, but Kaichi draws his arm back. Catch? Kaichi swiftly throws the book to me, and I confidently catch it. You steal notebooks from temple keepers? I don't know what you're talking about. You're bad at lying. Well, I've never read it, but maybe Nini will be more interested. What should I do? So, there's another option here. Considering the fact that it might be a temple book, and Sachiro is basically keeping them under wraps, it also feels like it's something as well that we can't really look into as well. So, to keep the boy happy, even though he's an edgelord, we're gonna make the boy happy. We're not gonna look at the book. As much as I want to, we're not gonna look at the book. Still on route. Shouldn't steal from people. When I noticed Sachiro's outstretched hand, I'd returned the notebook for him. I don't know how you did it. Don't steal from the temple's archive. I know. Just a joke. This one must be your diary. Kaichi conjures another notebook out of nothing. Its cover is pure white. It appears to be brand new. Sachiro does not bat an eye. You don't want it back? Well, your friend might be interested. Are you sure that Kaichi smiles mischievously as he pushes the notebook in my hands. With the men quieting down, I head inside the temple to give them privacy. I find a comfortable spot and open the notebook. I expect to find handwritten notes, but instead, it's filled with illustrations. Oh my, so pretty. When I flip the page, I realize that the drawings are sequential. Sequential? I guess I said that right. This is how Sachiro passes time? There are a lot of drawings, so he must be alone most of the time. It kind of reminds me of my boring life back home when I got caught up in the rhythm. Sachiro I know has all the freedom in the world. I'm sure he wouldn't want to for his life. Hi, puppy boy. I nearly jump at the sound of creaking wood, but I relax when I realize it's only Sachiro. Shouldn't you be talking to Kaichi? He has other things to do. Sachiro's gaze drifts into the open pages of the book in front of me. A woman used to come here to paint. Even though she couldn't see me, she had a vivid imagination. That was one of her few personal collections. I like to think that she was imagining what my life might be like. Far from being accurate, but it's an interesting reflection of the life she led. It's fascinating that humans can create such lively works of art without ever seeing or experiencing the subjects. There are more sketchbooks in the storage room. If you're interested, go ahead and take a look. Sachiro seems to want to say more on the subject, but he hesitates. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna clean my katanas. Sleep wherever you want. I'll take in that room. He points at a small corner room. Is it okay if I stay with you? Why? In case you walk off. You're a more powerful spirit. I would expect you were planning a surprise attack on me. But in your current state, I could defeat you in my sleep. Damn, broso. I'll take that as a challenge. Don't make me hurt you. Sachiro leans against the wall with his katana in his lap. Forgot to ask your name. Kaichi asked me back there, did you forget? It's Nini. Sachiro snorts. Damn, alright, bro! Sorry, was checking something. He closes his eyes while holding a scarf with one hand and resting the other near his weapon. I sit down and study him. What's with him and scarves? Even in the future, he always wears one. Hello there. I reach out towards the fabric, but Sachiro's eyes flash open. In an instant, I am pinned against the wall with a blade inches away from my neck. Hot, but no! What were you planning? Nothing. I was just curious. The man's eyes sharpen into a deadly glare. For a long moment, he finally lets me go. I'm sorry. He sees the sword while gripping his scarf. Are you hiding something under your scarf? No. Sachiro's head droops as he clenches his fists. My neck is my weak point. Eh? Every spirit has a weak point. You hit it, they'll disappear. Aren't spirits kind of dead? I'm not dead, dummy. Born as a spirit. Although some people are resurrected as spirits when they die in their world. I don't know what dying feels like. If you die as a spirit, you're gone forever. Of course, the stronger you are, the more enemies they'll cross your path. Many come from my head, which I can stay in mind. You did look pretty strong when you took down all those malicious spirits, but you made it seem too easy. Do you have any special powers? Sachiro gives me a side-eyed snort. I always thought spirits were transparent and impossible to touch. Speaking of which... Aw. I leaned in to inspect him. He flinches to surprise me in turn. I lose my balance and fall into him. His body is soft like a cushion. I am practically squishing his shoulders. His eyes are even wider than mine. Oh my! Yippee. I defensively move away and wrap my arms around myself, fearing that Sachiro is upset with me. Don't scare me like that. As he relaxes, he sits up properly. He avoids making eye contact with me. Although I noticed a light blush spreading across his face. We made the boy blush. We made the edgelord blush. I loves. Sorry, that was clumsy of me. More careful around me. I'll chop you into pieces on reflex. Wait, let me read that again. Oh, I'm so sorry. More careful around me. I'll chop you to pieces on reflex. Reflex, huh? Well, I'm glad you don't actually want to kill me. Right? 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 He doesn't want to kill me, right? Damn, alright. Don't get me wrong. Just aren't worth the effort. Damn. Ouch, why does he say things like that? As our conversation comes to a close, I realize Sachiro has been looking my way more than usual. Something is different in his eyes. I guess it's time for bed. You can sleep first. Alright. Good night. Beep beep. Hey, I could probably use that one. I grab the futon in the corner and make myself comfortable. Before I close my eyes, I feel a gentle pat on my head. When I turn around, Sachiro pulls his hand back. I give him a questioning expression, but he only turns away. Aww! He like us. The next day. Sachiro likes us, Evie. As I sit up and rub my eyes, I glance around the room, but Sachiro was nowhere to be seen. Oh, he must have gone out already. Before I can stand, I realize that Sachiro is actually lying on my lap. It's strange that I do not feel any weight from him, but I chalk it up to a spirit quirk. Watching him like this brings back the memory of the first time I met him in the present. So cute. When I reach out to touch his fluffy hair, let me floof the hair, please. Damn it. His eyes flicker open and rolls away from me standing. Oh, it's just you. I thought someone intended to kill me. Bro, Sif, please. He could sense us, which was even funnier. And the fact that he rolls away, he's like, nope, I'm not letting you touch my hair. I'm rolling. Bye. I could not help but laugh internally. Hey, you're the one who cuddled up to me. Oh my. Sachiro, you gonna say anything to that? Come on. What are you gonna say? Uh-huh. Sure, you don't remember. That's strange. I don't remember doing that. You wanted to nuzzle together, you could have said so. I love Lucy so much, she's great. She just knows the right buttons to push. Why would I want to do that? I walked towards Sachiro with arms wide open. He steps back. Oh no, he's like, no, get away from me. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I forgot how funny this was. You have to learn a lot if you want to go to the human world. can't survive without ever making physical contact with another person. As if I can trust your words. Okay, maybe it was a slight exaggeration. You still need to chill out. Come on, I won't hurt you. Besides, how could a weak spirit like me ever kill you? You have a point. You're as threatening as a raindrop. Thanks for rubbing it in. Take a sip of my soda real quick. Delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna go pass out. Okay, have a good night, Galate. You get some good sleepy sleeps. Oh god, the VOD for this will probably be up either probably tonight or tomorrow. So I'll send you the link to it when it goes up. But either way, have a good night, Galate. Ducky ducky. Ta-da! Anyway, I honestly do want to teach you more about the human life. After a while, Sachiro gives in. I instruct him to sit opposite of me. Sit opposite me. Wait. Instruct him to sit opposite. No, wait, no. Okay, that's okay. I instruct him to sit opposite of me. Typo, but it's okay. I place my open palms in front of him. First, he is wary, but then he touches my fingertips. Not so weird, huh? You're still a strange Sachiro pulls back and lets out a sigh. We can figure out how you... let me reword that. Ooh, excuse me. We can figure out how to get you back from home later. You seem fine here for now. Physically, maybe. I still want to go home as soon as possible. Sachiro takes off his scarf and wraps it around me. I get a feeling of deja vu. I have been in this place. Sorry. I get a feeling of deja vu. The warmth in his actions is so overwhelming that my cheeks heat up. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna adjust my ear. There we go. No, adjust my ear. My headphones. That's what I mean. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. I was checking something real quick. Scarf always makes me feel so secure and comfortable. I don't know if it'll help you too, but you can hold on to it for a bit. I cannot help but smile. No matter the time or place, I guess he really is the same deep down. We spent the following days lazing around in the temple, napping whenever we are not talking. I like that! I like napping. Hell yeah. We discussed possible methods to get me home, but Sachiro does not seem to have many ideas. I'm only a fighting spirit. I can't do much to help others. I guess you could always ask the forest demon about it. There is actually a demon living in the forest? I haven't met them personally, but there is a rumor. I have no business with them. It will only be troublesome if I go. Is it safe? The demon just guards the forest. As long as you don't harm any of the inhabitants, you'll be fine. Why there's a forest demon in this area too? I wonder if it's the same one. What do you know about this demon? They're on good terms with the other spirits, or... Yeah, let me reread that. We're on good terms with the other spirits, or so some of my guests have told me. On the other hand, I don't think the villagers know about them. It should probably stay that way. Why? Humans fear what they can't understand. I've heard that the forest demon has already cursed a few people. I don't know how it all went down, but I heard there weren't any happy endings. That said, those are all just rumors. I have no idea I have no idea if any of it's true. I'm going to see for myself. Forest spirits are calm during the day, so you should be safe right now. Thanks, Sachiro. Bye! Make my way to the forest. I encounter a few spirits that resemble small glowing stars. Sachiro had not told me they lived here. I would have never realized what they were. I wander up the waterfall I recall from my school trip several weeks ago, although it looks slightly different. Excuse me. So this is how the forest used to look like, huh? Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I notice something move from within the bush. It is too large and fast to be an animal. I move in for a closer look. I once more hear movement from the bushes, but this time it comes from the opposite direction. Trying to remember who this is, actually. Alright, we're gonna do. Alright. Alright. I think I'm right, but we'll find out shortly. Are you lost, little one? Bingo! Alright. A feminine voice softly whispers to me from nowhere in particular. I need to get back home. I somehow came here from the future. Guess from the future? How unusual. Are you the demon who lives around here, maybe? There are many demons living in the forest, dear. Be more specific. I heard about a demon who guards this forest. That is me. You see, I'm originally from this village. Somehow I got sent back in time. Ah. I have never heard of such a strange situation. I contacted this temple guardian, but he doesn't know a way either. I'm sorry, dear. I recall rumors about an angel in the village. Perhaps you know more about them? An angel, you say? I think you are looking in the wrong place. Oh. The forest turns completely silent. Wait for a reply for a few minutes, but does not come. As I am about to leave, the feminine voice calls out to me once more. There is a couple who are familiar with sorcery and witchcraft residing in the village. Although I do not recommend that you interfere with time, it is safer for you to remain in this era. Why? The guardians of space and time will surely find you if you continue jumping between eras. What would you recommend then? For me to just stay here? Are you familiar with the temple guardian? He will keep you under his wing. I've met him and he seems nice. If I may ask, though, do you know anything about him? He doesn't really like talking about himself. I shouldn't be gossiping about others, but the rumor among spirits is that the guardian is nicknamed Death's Wildcard. However, he hasn't harmed any living creature in the forest or village. On the contrary, many are thankful for his work. I must admit that I worry about the guardian sometimes. Anyone who has such a famous reputation must attract a lot of unwanted attention. Oh well, I suppose I can say the same about myself. Well, little one, whatever your decision, hope your heart can find a home. The mysterious voice fades away. Although I may be able to find help in the village, locating the couple will almost certainly be like finding a needle in a haystack. For the time being, I decide to return to the temple. I notice a middle-aged man walking around the grounds. Sachiro, who's that? He's just a temple sweeper. Humans can't see, hear, or touch us. No need to worry. I'm still not used to this. I look over at Sachiro's katana. Spirits have special powers, don't they? Can you teach me how to use them? Hush. Listening. I Papa, do as he says. Oh god, totally. This. Okay. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Dear Temple Guardian, the village is overcome with misfortune. I beg for your protection. He kneels at the altar, whispers some prayers. Sachiro watches with an emotionless eyes until the man leaves. Are you going to help him? Nah. That kind of problem is none of my business. Seriously, why do you even bother staying here if you don't do anything? For the free food and energy the temple emits, obviously. Are you serious? Free rent? I mean, sure. Particularly, either way, I'm not obligated to help these people. His words are contradicting his actions. I wonder if he is just acting humble or putting on an act. I don't know. I don't know. Sachiro in this form, like Chibi said, a little bit of an edgelord, but you know. Wait, no! Better yet, he's a tsundere. That's better. He's a tsundere all the way through. Tsundere 100%. In any case, I feel sorry for the people who have given false hope. I pray they realize this is a scam before it's too late. I don't think so. Sorry, girlie. You shouldn't concern yourself with the villagers. Not like you can do anything to help them, anyway. I catch a hint of restlessness in his eyes. Yeah, I am wrong. But he seems to be up to something. Stay inside the temple. He was supposed to become active at night, but the grounds here are purified. Even the strongest invaders won't be able to get through the barrier. At dusk, Sachiro makes a visit to the village. I wouldn't know what he is doing, but he keeps his lips sealed. He dashes into the darkness.
Don't worry about Master. You will be fine.
Alright, why don't you tell me about these so-called evil spirits in the meantime?
They kill other spirits and are corrupted as a result. They become obsessed with murdering their own kind. All it takes is one killing, and most spirits can't stop themselves from growing darker.
What about Sachiro? Hasn't he killed a lot of spirits?
Well, yeah, but he's different. He'll be fine.
Their words do little to reassure me. For some reason, I cannot stop worrying about him. Even though he acts cocky and is mean sometimes, absolutely. I haven't seen the town in this time period. I wonder what it looks like. Ow, I hit my hand. Good job, me. I want to see my hometown. Can you guide me to Sachiro?
Nope, no way. What if we get attacked? What if we get ambushed?
It only takes a wrong turn. Bam! You're gone. Bro.
It's too dangerous for spirits like us. And you might get hurt too.
The village is my hometown. I doubt it's swarmed with evil spirits. It'll be fine.
But you're too weak to defend us.
I mean, yourself. Damn.
Don't make us do this. Oh, Master's gonna be furious.
We don't know that for sure. The little spirits finally give in and create a small ghostly light.
We're sorry, we can't leave these grounds, but this light will guide you to our master.
Thank you.
Please be safe.
Ooh. Oh. I'm looking forward to the update when this game gets DLC, because I mentioned last time that this game is actually getting DLC with 3 new routes and also character upgrades or glow ups as well. So, and also a bunch of like updated scenes as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait for that when this game gets, you know, DLC and everything, because I would love to see what new scenes and everything, because we're in the past and this game's great, don't get me wrong, but still, it's just like, I would love to see the new stuff that what the author is making. I'm so excited. I followed a small light into the darkness. After a while, I end up in this familiar park. My guide slowly fades away, but Sachiro is nowhere to be seen. I start to worry that I am at the wrong location. I suddenly hear what seems to be a large crowd dancing in the distance. On instinct, I hide inside the bush. Oh, are those spirits? What are they doing here? The group abruptly goes up in white flames. They squirm against one another as if they are locked within an invisible cage. Soon, the fire and the spirits trapped within disappear together. When I hear a familiar voice nearby, I turn towards the source. Jeez, why am I wasting my energy like this? It's lucky there aren't any strong spirits here. Suddenly, something passes me in a blur. It takes me a moment to realize that Katana is now pinned to a nearby tree. Did Sachiro just throw a katana at me? Hey, are you spying on me? When I look up, Sachiro is only an arm's length away. I stumble backwards and fall onto my butt in surprise. Don't freak out. If I wanted you dead, you already would be.
What were you doing?
Couldn't you tell? Spilling endless spirits in the park.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I told you to stay at the temple. Why'd you come here? I was worried about you. Worried about me? It'll only be a burden if you stick around here any longer. Go back. You're not the boss of me. I can do whatever I want. Sachiro walks past, retrieves his katana, sheaths it, and continues his rounds. Ow, itch, itch, itch. He leaves the park and heads elsewhere. Curious about the village, I follow after him. He does not complain about my presence further. The village does not look too different from how I remember it, because there are fewer inhabitants, there are less buildings. While we explore the village, we bump into quite a few evil-looking spirits, which Sachiro effortlessly deals with. We decided to help the villagers out anyway, huh? Heh. This is about guarding after all, are you? He's tsundere. He's like, no, shut up, baka. He remains quiet and continues walking. The number of monstrous spirits in the village continues to surprise me, yet I feel more uneasy than frightened. Meet the forest demon? Yeah, but she couldn't help me. She told me about a couple who might be able to send me home, but she also recommended I not go through with it. I'm trying to think... I don't think so, because I'll have to think about that one later. Why not? Apparently if I try to mess with time, the Guardians will try to stop me. I don't know anything about that, but I take the demon's word for it. You trust her? Even though we never met, I do. The rumors say they'd let me live here peacefully because I cleansed the forest of evil spirits. Oh, that reminds me. She seemed worried about you. Sachiro arches an eyebrow curiously. She said something about you being infamous.
Oh! Tamako! Hello, hello! Welcome in! Hi, Tomo! Welcome in! How are you doing today, lovely?
Let me give you a shout out. Sorry if I look angry for a second. I can type. There we go.
How are you doing, lovely? Hello, hello! Welcome in, Raiders!
Oh god, I'm gonna adjust myself in my seat.
Oh god.
Hope you're doing well, Nini.
I'm doing fantastic tonight. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name's Nini the Neko, your local Shure Cat Gun Aito.
I'm gonna turn that music down for just a few seconds there. I'm a little variety streamer who likes to do a variety of games such as RPG games, fantasy games, horror games, rhythm games, and just games I generally want to show you all. I hope you're doing. Yeah. What were you guys playing tonight? Were you playing Smash Bros or are we doing Street Fighter? But yeah, no, I'm having a good night tonight, Tomo. I hope you're doing well too, lovely. We're just doing some words. I can't English. I'm just 1 second. Bit of Smash Bros, bit of golf with your friends, and Mario Maker. Ooh, exciting! Yippee! I haven't had a chance to play. I haven't. Bleh, words are hard. I've been talking so much the entire stream, so I'm just like, words. I haven't had a chance to play Mario Maker yet, but golf with your friends is always a good one. I enjoyed playing golf with your friends that one time with you, me, and Fear. That was a lot of fun. We need to do that again sometime. But I hope you had a really good stream, Tomo. Oh god, I'm stretching real quick. There we go. If you guys need to take care of some after stream stuff, do not worry one little bit. I'll be sure to take care of your community and also give you guys lots of juice boxes as well. Yippee! We're just doing a little bit of Dark Knight's reading tonight. We're just trying to catch up after everything broke on my OBS the other day. So just trying to do some makeup streams today. Ooh. Sorry, just doing quick little stretchies. Okay, let's get back to reading. Oh, yes, it was okay. I'll be lurking while I rest up. Enjoy your stream. Much love, friend. Much love to you, Tomo. Thank you for the lurkies. Ducky. Get some good rest, sweetheart. I appreciate you as in your community coming by. I appreciate you a lot. Ow, pat. Tomo pats. Tomo love. We love Tomo love. My foot. That's what I get. Alright, let's get back to reading, shall we? Da-da-da! She said something about you being infamous, and I have to wonder about that too. You're a guardian, but you've killed tons of spirits. Wouldn't that make you evil too? Oh, I'm not even on the game. I'll just add for you guys back. There we go. Perhaps. That doesn't clear up anything. I'm done for today. So he speeds up his pace as we walk towards the forest on our way back to the temple. The next day. Next morning, I wake up alone in the temple. I entertain myself by exploring the interior, but I exhaust it quickly. It's nice to see how well the keepers clean. How well the keepers cleans. Bleh. Eventually, a lone woman arrives at the temple and sits at the altar. This morning, I saw my daughter walk again, even though her legs have been bad for a long time. Thank you for answering my prayers. I'm forever in debt to you. The woman bows. Oh, I got a message from someone. The woman bows and places a small package on the altar before she leaves. Did last night's cleanup heal her daughter? I didn't realize evil spirits had that sort of impact on the village. Much time passes, but Sachiro does not return. Master's just out right now. Master's just out resting somewhere. And here I was worrying about him. Not to mention that being alone is so boring. What do you mean alone? We're here! Are you thinking of going out and killing more spirits? No. I was hoping to do something more relaxing. Well, I'm bored. I count my toes. Time goes by pretty quickly. You don't have toes, though. I don't see any toes. There! You don't have toes, though. But what about paying a visit to the spiritual hot springs? Oh! That exists? Hot springs? You said my favorite word. It's in the
forest not too far. It's in the forest, not too far away from here. If you follow the path behind the temple, get there. Awesome. I haven't taken a bath in days, and I just said that out loud. Ew. I don't feel smelly, but just thinking about it. Ugh. At the end of the day, there are barely any evil spirits around, so you'll be okay. Hot spring time!
Yeah, buddy.
I follow the path and soon spot the hot springs ahead of me. As I draw closer, the mist becomes denser. Springs look unnatural, even otherworldly. I can't wait to jump in. Actually, do spirits bathe with their clothes still on? Whatever, I should be fine. Excited to take a dip, I quickly undress, wrapping my skirt around my torso for comfort. The steaming water immediately relaxes me. It feels like I'm back to being a human. Spirits sure do know what a good bath is. I have never sat in a hot spring before. That's on my bucket list to do eventually, is just go to a hot spring and just chill in it, because I've always wanted to do that. I walk deeper into the spring. Because of the mist, it takes me a moment to notice the other presence.
Hi, Sachiro. Sachiro?
It's you! We stumble back after seeing each other's faces. I defensively clutch my shirt. Holy umbrellas, I totally did not expect Sachiro to look like that! I'm happy. The longer his eyes are pinned to me, the more flustered I become. Needy's happy here. Stop staring! I'm just keeping an eye on you. I'm sure you are, little pervy boy! Where are my katana? He slowly... I was just low in my ears. What am I doing? Alright. He slowly moves away from me while keeping his guard up. Somehow he appears more vulnerable than usual. I feel like teasing him after everything he's done to me. Girly, do it! Could it be that you're scared of me because you are defenseless? Of course not. Let's see. Stay there.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway, I draw nearer to him as he tries to move farther away. Stop it. What are you up to? You look awfully tense for someone who claims not to be scared. There's nothing scary about you. You're weak. By his words, he continues trying to escape until I corner him. He doesn't need to submit he's scared. It's so obvious. I don't think I'm defensive without my blades. Jeez, do I really look that intimidating to you? This is hilarious. Maybe I can get him over his fear of people, assuming I don't give him a heart attack first. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Once I get close enough, I poke him on the nose. Boop! Despite the gentle tone, she looks petrified! No! Are you okay, Sachiro? He starts breathing again, but he is so flustered that he does not even push me away. He opens his mouth but is speechless. Too much stream for today! I love that! Oh, that was my content for today. That was my favorite. I step away before he faints or something. The reaction I got out of this is more than satisfying. I discovered this cute side. I think more of a liking to him. Damn it! Anyway. I needed that bit. That was great. I forgot about that part. Once the night falls, Sachiro plans to go out. I asked to accompany him, but he refuses. He's upset from yesterday. That's all it is. He's upset from yesterday.
like, oh no, pretty lady. I'm not going to babysit you. As I said, you'll only be a hindrance. At least before I could say anything. Little helpers, can you bring me to your master again? Sure, as you wish. Osprey? No, kidding. Oh. Oh, I was not expecting this actually. I couldn't remember if this was in the part here. Again, I follow the light through the darkness, and as far as it leads to the mansion this time. Eerie atmosphere makes me shiver, like always. I know it's stupid to go on alone. I'm curious about what Sachiro is up to. This reminds me of my adventures with young Sachiro. If I'm correct, the Kenrigi family should live here. Since I am a spirit, nobody can see me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That scared me. A sudden sound breaks me from my thoughts. An instant black shadows surround me, leaving no exit. You guys had to ruin my plans. I am surprised at my own boldness. Ew, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me, my apologies. Oh my goodness, my apologies. There are many of them, but I feel no fear. I'm gonna take you all on. They come at me as one. I am ready. But the shadows freeze. They get shredded to pieces and burst into white flames. Oh my god, I have time freezing combustion powers? That was my move, dummy. By the way, why are you following me again? Damn it, Sachiro! Hi, bubby boy. Sachiro shows up behind me. How many times did I tell you to stay at the temple? Yeah, well, I'm not hurt, see? Not wrong. Thanks to me, you're still alive. Let's leave. I'm gonna bring you back. No, wait, I want to help you! He covers his face with one hand and lets out a sigh. Enough with the jokes. Let's go. He walks ahead and I quickly follow him. Bye! Hey, Sachiro, why do you especially kill evil spirits? It makes you sort of a... Why do you especially kill evil spirits? It makes you sort of a guardian, even though you deny that title. Sorry, I have an itch. Sounds like you think it sounds like you think... Wait, no. It sounds like you think I'm a spirit. Listen, spirits who kill each other, who kill other spirits get a stained record. It gets worse with every spirit we kill. Weak and strong spirits alike. Each kill adds up. Don't kill for a while. Oh, your record becomes clean. By waiting. Spirit kills tons of other spirits. They may go insane or cease to exist. As a spirit kills, they'll gradually turn dark and be labeled. But those kills could only count for you. But those kills could only count if you get killed. If you killed good spirits, right? Ooh. Sachiro closes his eyes. The sound makes the answer seem no. What is this music all of a sudden? As the temple comes into view, a behemoth of darkness careens from the sky and crashes into our path. Oh, Jesus Christ! But I can tell it does not compare to the other spirits I've seen Sachiro defeat. Badass boy time! Let's go! Sachiro jumps in front of me and deflects its first attack with his katana.
Hi, Joshi. Welcome in, Ducky Ducky. How are you doing today, lovely? Hi, hi.
Gives me a chance to actually get some water in me. Ah, much better. Model, come back to normal. There she goes.
How you doing tonight, Joshy? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, excuse me.
Hurry up and get inside the temple. Wait, hurry up and get inside the temple. I can English. I rush inside while Sachiro deals with the evil spirit. I turn around and shout his name at the moment he gets smashed into the ground. His body felt so fragile. Is he okay? I dash to his side. Idiot, do you want to commit suicide? No time to play the tragic hero. Let me help you up. I hoist Sachiro, and I am briefly taken off balance by his weightlessness. I run towards the temple. The spirit catches up, yanks Sachiro away, and constricts him. In utter shock, I try to keep my head clear. Sachiro, your katana! Yeah, girly! Fuck yeah! I'm doing good. Hope you are too. I'm doing good. Just doing a nice little visual novel reading tonight. One of my top 3 favorite visual novels here, actually. Called Dark Knights. He wrings an arm free and throws both of his katana to me. This is such a badass part, by the way. I'm just gonna be honest. This part's really fucking badass. As soon as the spirit realizes what is going on, he slams Sachiro onto the ground and goes for me instead. I feel my legs shaking. Am I even holding these right? I swing my katana upwards as the spirit passes. The impact almost throws me back, but I manage to hold my ground. I only managed to scrape the shadow. They prepare to come at me again. Yeah, boyfriend time. 2 burning hands wrap around mine and take both katana away. I won't let you dirty your hands. He takes off. While the spirit leaps towards me, Sachiro flanks them. He skillfully cuts them into pieces mid-air, exposing a solid core. The chunks wriggle around as they fall to the ground in front of me, igniting in white flames. Sachiro throws the katana into the core. The spirit vanishes. I watch the scene with wide eyes. Somehow, Sachiro manages to turn the tables and overpower him. I realize my hands have gone numb and are shaking uncontrollably. Sachiro sheathes his katana and stares down at his hands. He collapses. Fuck. Did we just lose the best boy? Day passed. I watch the sunset and realize hours passed by. I hear sounds coming from Sachiro's room. I go there to check on him. You're finally awake. How are you feeling, Sachiro? Sachiro blinks slowly and sits up. I'm good. I killed that spirit. Yes, but you collapsed right after you defeated it. What happened back there? What's wrong? Sachiro ruffles his hair and lets out a deep sigh. I didn't want to kill that spirit. More dangerous than I thought. No choice. You get hurt on purpose? Yeah. I was just buying time to run over here. Truth is, I've been pushing my luck. I've killed a lot of spirits, and stronger spirits add even more to my record. Back there, I didn't want you to kill it. It might end up like me. You're becoming an evil spirit? Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to protect the village, but the only way I can really do that is by killing off evil spirits. That comes with a risk. If not careful, become one of them soon. Sachiro takes one of his braces off. His forearm cracks like glass. He does his best to assure me it's not a big deal. Even though you denied it, I knew you were a good guardian. Should have known better and laid low. The more renowned I get, the more will look for me. They will seek to destroy me, even out of spite. Who are they? Other strong spirits. Some species collect energy, some species collect energy and power through killing others. That's how they survive. I can't die yet. I still want to experience life in the village. What if this was a memory you forgot? Either way, thanks for saving me back there. Tougher than you look. Thanks? Smiles at me before lying down to rest. He holds up his exposed arm. Marks won't stay forever, so we'll be waiting for a while. Take a long break from hunting spirits. I'm actually sort of glad you're here. I'd be bored to death without you. No problem. I reach out to him, but suddenly, everything goes black, falling into a dream. I hear Sachiro's voice, calling for me. I blink a few times before the scene unfolds. Sachiro's walking towards the temple. Nini? Nini, where are you? Jeez, I can't find her anywhere. She went back to her own world? I can meet her again someday. I admit she was a good company. Now, I care some things. Sachiro stands up and heads off. I follow. I try to shout his name, but no sound passes through my lips. Though I'm clearly in view, not see me. Something happened, and we got to the point where not even Sachiro sees us. So something's going on. We don't know what's going on, but it's like, someone's messing with us. I desperately tried to get Sachiro's attention. It's either someone or something's messing with us, or our spirit power is basically too weak for him to even notice us anymore. Who is buzzing me? Ah, okay. I do not even notice the hours passing by amidst... Wait. I do not even notice the hours passing by amidst my raid attempts. It's night already. That's right. This is what life is like. There we go. Sorry about that. He pauses and furrows his brow. Night is awfully quiet. Guess the villagers have gone to sleep early. The spirit from last night was not that troublesome. They'll go on for a while. No, Sachiro, you should rest. Fucking hell. Sachiro stands up and heads off. I follow. Usually he fights the weaker spirits and tries to avoid the strong one as much as possible. No end to this job. Seriously, why are there so many evil spirits gathered around here? I haven't even encountered this many since I took the job. As if he was jinxed, two pitch black shadows cross his path. They look human. Excuse me. This is what happens when you lose your mind. It's time to clean up bigger troubles as well. He dashes towards them, katana at the ready. Desperate his incredible fast attacks, the two spirits weave around his katana and remain unscathed. You two are tougher than I expected. Maybe I should get more serious. Sachiro's push and hit. Oh god. So you're... Wait. How am I gonna do this? Okay. So you're the village guard. So you're the guardian of this village. I expected more from the Death's wild card. Oh, you two could speak. This is interesting. The two shadows double team him, but Sachiro remains calm and confident. Battle starts off with the attack of the enemies. He dodges every one of their attacks. As soon as the shadows realize their normal attacks are useless, their hands transform to axes. Are you finally throwing in your hidden cards? Didn't underestimate me. Using his katana, he attacks both shadows at once. Sachiro expertly wields his katana. It almost seems like two people with perfect coordination are battling instead. To my surprise, the shadows keep up with Sachiro's speed. After a while, one of them cuts through Sachiro's leg, throwing him off balance. Getting cocky. Then the other one slices through Sachiro's arm, making him drop one of his weapons. Sachiro falls to his knees. At this rate, it looks like Sachiro is going to lose. I go over to the shadows, but I cannot grab or hold down either of them. Ow, I can't lose now. People are lying on me. Let's keep fighting. As if time reversed, Sachiro's wounds heal. He gets ready to attack again. In the blink of an eye, a spear of white fire surrounds him and bursts outward, burning down the shadows. You thought you could win against me? Thanks to this new life, my energy is stored every day with the temple's powers. Unlike you two, who are slowly burning up your life force. His eyes look down at his opponent while his lips form a satisfied grin. In that pose, he looks like a sadistic killer. Soon, you'll be one of us. Shadows scream their last word before vanishing. As if that ever will happen. Sachiro turns his back, sliding the weapons back into their sheaths. Even though he won, his expression says he lost. He stares down at his hands and moves his bracers. All of his fingers and hands and his forearm are like cracked porcelain, showing pitch black underneath as if dark energy dwells inside. Bastards. He mumbles incoherently, puts his bracer back on. Thanks to these two, I need to stay idle for decades. Well, at least I got their power. Won't cause any more trouble. Tired. Time to head back. Hey, dumplings! I'm back. Sachiro reaches the temple, but suddenly gets knocked back. Oh, fuck! What the? It takes a moment until he realizes what's going on. Come on, only 2 kills and I'm not welcomed anymore?
Master, are you back already?
You two, remove this barrier.
We can't. What happened to you, Master?
Well, Sachiro hides his dirty bracers in his pocket. Never mind, I'll be back later, maybe. Guard the temple for me. Sachiro leaves in bitterness. Right now, he has no place to stay. Go to the spirit world? No, bad idea. It's conditional. I'll draw even more evil spirits to me. I need to go to a place with no spirits around. Like a lone wolf, Sachiro wandered, ending up in the village and then the park. A place to rest. Can't recover my energy with the temple's power. No, it's too soon to worry. I need to avoid fighting anything. He sits down on a nearby bench and clenches his fists. He's clearly trying to keep it together. I wish I could reach him. Please hang in there. While Sachiro watches the night sky, someone steps out of the shadows and joins him. Oh, hi Kaichi. It's been a while, my friend. You are... Did you forget your old buddy? Only a few months have passed since we last spoke. Not in the mood right now, Kaichi. Are you still upset because I took a few of your... Ugh, let me read that again. Are you still upset because I took a few of your dear villagers? I'm not the guardian anymore, so I don't care. What happened, buddy? Kaichi floats through the air and takes a seat next to Sachiro. He remains quiet while Sachiro finds the words. Tired from all this. I took the responsibility. To protect the villagers. Return, kicked out of the temple. Oh, I remember the records you told me about. So you just wait. So just wait out or find another job. Huh. For you to say. You got more options than what you see before you. Spirit world isn't that bad. I like it better than being human. I want to stay in the village. You never experienced that. You wouldn't understand. Tell me about your life as a human, Kaichi. Oh! Okay. I did not expect that lore bit to be dropped. Oh, I'll come back to the floor. I was not expecting that lore bit to be dropped there already here. Okay, I thought we were gonna figure that out in another bit. But, like Sachiro said, Kaichi used to be human. But why did he turn into a Shinigami, you wonder? It's questions. Well, it was pretty fun in the beginning. Fortunately, I couldn't make the best out of it before I got murdered. There it is. But what made him become a Shinigami? Curiosity at best, yeah. I don't want to return to village, see the same faces again. Perhaps I'll give them their chance after a few generations. There's someone you want to avoid? Kaichi rubs his neck and stretches to look up at the sky. His expression is hard to read, especially after he keeps quiet. It's interesting how you hold onto your emotions. I have forgotten most of my past. Jeez, my phone scared me. I'm only looking at the future and what I want to do. You don't have any dreams? They're long gone. What I want is no dream. The past is what drives me further. All I need is to remember. Or is that important to you? That is what my life consists of, making memories. I don't really understand. Is there nothing you want to remember forever? Butcher lets out a sigh. He stares down and takes some time to think. I had a good time at the temple. Never able to return. I want to remember that time I spent there. I don't know if these memories are important. Perhaps something better will replace them. Want me to keep a record for you? Huh? It's like a diary. Usually I do that with humans when they are about to die. I can look into their past. Go ahead. I need something that you have carried with you for so long, as far back as you can remember. Oh, my neck popped. There we go. Sachiro rips a piece of his scarf and hands it to Kaichi. No, I don't know the purpose of this, but perhaps it can be useful later. You will be thankful. Someday I will show you the importance of memories. You little shit. I'll be going, buddy. Take care. Yeah, after you stab him through the chest. Anyway. Sachiro leans back and gazes up at the sky. Pretty. I'll spend my first night here. More later. Tired. The next few weeks, Sachiro spends his time at the park. A lot of people pass by, but no one can see him. People look so happy and cheerful. Sachiro observes them quietly. Honey, remember what day it is? Of course, sweetie. It's our 1-year anniversary. I have a little surprise for you. Please, accept this as a token of my love. Anyway. No, that's mean. Sachiro watches the couple from a distance. Judging from his expression, he seems deeply interested. Not mean. A little confused, he looks around for other couples like as examples. People. It reminds me of the spirit girl I met back there at the temple. Thinking about it, aside from Kaichi, no one else stayed at my side for longer than a day. 1 year anniversary, huh? Did it have a similar meaning between me and the spirit girl? Certainly have fun, but connection isn't a thing for spirits. They're supposed to be independent. Besides, I doubt she cares that much since she went to her own world already. I don't remember how much time has passed. Oh, I want to see her again. Aww. My chest starts to ache at his words. Only I could tell him what I feel right now. Once night falls, Sachiro leaves the park to look for a safer space. I've hang around the park for so long. Forest will do. No, thank you. Leaning against a tree, he tries to relax, but soon he gets disturbed by forest spirits. What do you mean this forest is no place for evil spirits? Fine, I'm leaving. He tries again at the temple. Unfortunately, the barrier still does not let him in.
Go back to your own place.
You cannot enter this area. Hey, do you guys remember me? Your master is back.
We don't have a master, nor do we remember serving an evil spirit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oopsies. The little martial spirits turn their backs, leaving Sachiro confused. Wait, I'm not even a spirit. Look, I'm not. A shockwave from the temple throws Sachiro back. Crawling up slowly, he shakes his head. Huh? I've been away for a few weeks. I should have recovered a bit by now. Wait, could it be... He removes his bracer to check his arm. His hand and form have gotten worse, and his upper arm is started to crack as well. That's why I can't enter. Damn it. Frustrated, he turns and leaves. I underestimated the time recovery. Temple spirits have already overwritten their perception of me. Bleh, I can English. This means I only have 2 options left. Wait for another gate. I can wait for another decade and get my record cleaned so I can access the temple for energy, or use my remaining time to kill every single spirit here. Right. Maybe I can fulfill my wish. Power gathered from that should be enough to offer the angel. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Broseph. Now a smirk appears on his face as he pulls his katana out. In the end, Bill is selfish. Good luck finding another spirit guardian, people. Oopsies. While Sachiro heads towards the village, a sudden voice stops him. Temple Garden, is that you? Ooh. Ah! The, forest demon.
I'm referred to as the forest demon. Skip the formalities. I know what you're about to do. I don't think it's a good idea.
Say your reasons.
Lately, there has been an increasing number of evil spirits. Even though you're going to purge them, you'll disrupt the balance. I'm concerned about you.
In the worst case scenario, I despair. Until you find a different solution, I hold them off as long as I can.
He has to wait.
The situation will resolve itself at some point. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience. We don't know how long it will take. The village might be gone by that time. Current state, many spirits are after me. As I can use my remaining time for the villager's sake. The forest becomes quiet as Sachiro looks over his shoulder. Meet again someday. There are better circumstances. So, yeah, after defeating those two giant spirits and everything, Sachiro just becomes tainted. And essentially, he's just kicked out as being the spirit, as being the temple guardian because of his taintness, being considered a evil spirit. So now he's just kind of like, well, I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna die eventually anyway, so we ball. Unfortunately, he's risking it. He wants something to do with that angel, though. He wants a wish granted. And there's a reason why I don't like this angel. It'll be explained later, but you know. For weeks, Sachiro rages through the village in madness. Even the innocent spirits are hiding in fear. After wiping the whole village clean, he goes to the spirit world for more. He fights so much that even his face starts to crack. He disposes the spirits faster than they can regenerate. On the verge of losing sanity, Sachiro cries out. Rasumi! Rasumi! Aura of light appears before him and fades away to reveal a doorway. As Sachiro turns, he collapses to the ground, crawls over to the door as if he is on the edge of death. A dark-haired girl opens it, greeting him with a smile. I'm tired of the battles. I have no patience for waiting this out. I want to abandon this life. I want to become human. I, Rasumi, heard your call. What will you sacrifice for your wish? My power. Everything I've gathered since my birth. I'm afraid it isn't enough. Sachiro's head drops and he slams his katana onto the ground. After a moment, he slowly lifts his head and holds his eye contact with Rasumi. What else do you want? Your memory. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Rasumi one little bit. There's a reason for that. There's a full-on reason why I do not like her one little bit. And it's this part right here, but also there's another later part where she gets explained. I'm fine with that. Another condition. Your time as a human will only last 1 year. Accept that? I'll come to get you. Such a short time. It's plenty for a human. You enjoy everything your life has to offer. Sachiro lets out a sigh. At the point, he has no strength to bargain. Alright then. The girl smiles kindly and raises her arm, writing a spell. If I lose my memories, that mean I'll forget her too? Tell me she actually belongs to the human world. They'll find her again. Give me a moment. I'm going to write it down. Sachiro pulls out a slip of paper and a pen out of a coat pocket, then begins writing. Her name. What was it? While he is writing, Rasumi casts a spell. Sachiro falls unconscious. The note that he found said that he needs to remember something important. Question is, what was he trying to remember? Or, that's an obvious one. My head feels fuzzy. Like I'm in a dream again. Oh, bright light. Sorry for the bright lights. When I open my eyes, it's broad daylight. Looking around, I realize I am in the park. Could it be... Oh my god, my cat scared me. Hi, Maisie. Could it be that I'm back into my own era? Wait, I can't see my own body. Did I return as a ghost? Ah, baby boy. Hello, little Satsuo. In the corner of my eye, I see young Sachiro standing up. Where am I? Second. Sorry about that. He rubs his head and looks around confused. Who am I? He looks at his limbs as if they are alien to him. It's strange that I can't remember anything that happened to me before. Sachiro examines himself for clues. Puts his hands in his hoodie's pockets. He feels something in one of them and pulls out a piece of paper. Oh, what's this? Sachiro, I am writing this to myself in case I forget. Enjoy the world. You got a 1-year trial. Also, please look for. Well, it's not telling me what I should find. That can't be done later. I feel so tired right now. He lays back down and immediately falls asleep. He looks so peaceful, like a well-fed baby. I realize that all this time I have been wandering inside Sachiro's memories. None of this makes sense. After the sun sets, Sachiro wakes up. Being by his side, the hours feel like mere minutes. Is it night? But I just woke up. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. He leaves the park and looks around the shops. Fortunately, everything is closed right now. He stares through the bakery windows with sparkling eyes.
So close, but so far.
I feel that, Broso. 1 second. My mom was coming to say goodnight to me. His stomach continues to rumble as a little trick of drool falls out of his mouth. I wish I would have helped him sooner. I didn't know.
Hey, do you want to have some fun with us?
A couple in dark clothes approach him with a grin. It seems like Sachiro has no idea what kinds of people these are. They pull him into an alley between the shops, and he goes with them cheerfully. Oh no. No, Sachiro! What's a good boy like you doing around this late?
I'm a little hungry.
Oh, you should have said so earlier. Here, take this. The guy hands him a burrito with purple and green stripes frosted on it.
Can I eat this?
Of course, it's all yours. Sachiro brings the burrito close to his nose excitedly and takes a big whiff, and recoils and tries to hand it back.
It smells a little weird. I'll pass on this one.
That's because it's a healthy, gluten-free vegan burrito. Even though they are persistent, Sachiro gives it back. Suddenly, woman grabs his arm. As Sachiro struggles, he trips and falls to the ground. The man takes Sachiro's shoulder. The man takes Sachiro's shoulders. The woman his legs. They quickly walk off.
What are you doing?
Be a good boy and take this, okay? The woman pushes the burrito into Sachiro's mouth while he desperately tries to escape.
The world is spinning. Why are there 4 of you?
Shortly after Sachiro faints, the couple drags his body with them. He cannot do anything but watch in horror. Sachiro's eyes suddenly flare open, and he looks wide-eyed at the people carrying him. Hey, you should be sleeping. Give him some more sleeping pills. The woman drops Sachiro's leg and fumbles in her pocket.
There's...
Oh, my nose. Sorry. Sachiro starts trembling and trying to break free. The couple turns to see what Sachiro is staring so fearfully at, but they see nothing. Stop shaking! I gave you nothing that makes you see crazy things.
It wants to eat you.
Aw. Large spirit circles about the couple. Sachiro breaks free when it comes down. Terrified, he crawls away and stares at the wall while the spirit possesses the man in the wall. Hear muffled screams as the couple's bodies twist in unnatural ways. Sachiro returns to look, they collapse and lay unmoving. Ay ay ay. Someone steps out of the shadows with a scythe. He slices the bodies in half and they dissolve into dark smoke. Hi Kaichi, good to see you again. Hey, isn't your job to help though?
Who are you?
Can't believe this is how we meet again. If I didn't have a piece of your scarf, I would have never been able to track you down. What has become of you?
I don't know you.
Forget your buddy again? Don't you realize that he's not edgelord? He's just a little shy kid. He's just a little kid. Kaichi, come on, brosip. My friend, what have you done to yourself? And there he runs. He reaches out his hand, but Sachiro runs away. Kaichi rubs his head and chases after him. He stops Sachiro by binding him with the scythe branches. This is so pathetic. I don't know whether to cry or laugh at you. Anyway, stop freaking out. You told me you wanted to live in the village, but this looks like someone placed a curse on you. Or you still have a bit of your old self in you. In case you bump into those evil spirits again, you should grab something sharp and stab it into the possessed one. Don't worry about hurting anyone. If you hit them while they are possessed, they will be fine. It's supposed to be your job. I can't do it for you. Get what I told you? Sachiro is still staring at Kaichi with wide eyes. Assuming that he understood, Kaichi lets him go. And there he goes. Sachiro runs from the scene and keeps going until he's out of breath. Like an empty soul, he walks into the park. What am I even doing in this place? Where should I go? Such a mess. That man seems to know me, but I'm not sure who to trust. I'm scared to be alone. Well, it feels like I've always been. Well, it feels like I have always been. So tired again. Exhausted, he sits under the tree and falls asleep. A lot of children come to play, and joyful squeals around sound from every corner. Sachiro wakes up, but he does not move an inch. My back hurts. No, my head too. What happened? Or scary-looking shadows. Right, I saw them last night. Scary-looking guy exercised after I got fed something strange that made me feel sleepy. Oh, that's right. I didn't eat yesterday. I need to get something so I can get up. Little by little, he manages to roll around but ends up falling off the bench onto his face. Ow! I've done that once or twice. This position is quite comfortable, though. Oh my, are you okay? Stay quiet, Nini. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Shut up, Nini. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Nini. A girl holding a paper bag approaches him and turns him around. I'm fine, thank you. Can you stand? Pulls him up slowly, but he falls back down. Oops, sorry. Not your fault. I'm a little exhausted. Sachiro's stomach rumbles again. He blushes and covers his belly while mumbling apologetic words. The girl takes a dumpling out of her bag and hands it to him. Are you sure? I don't want to. Before he can complain, the girl shoves a dumpling in his mouth. Is it good? Sachiro stares at her with surprised eyes, nods slowly. Once he swallows it, the girl feeds him. He suggests he can eat by himself, but once he raises his arm, his face breaks into a sad expression. Ah, my nose.
Calm down. Oh, wait. Calm down. It's just a dumpling. It will fill your energy in no time. Okay, thank you. Oh, what is your name? Sachiro. My name is Rasumi. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna let that sink in for like 2 seconds there for you guys. For a second, Sachiro stares at her as if he remembered something. He only smiles back. That's a cute name. She stays and they keep talking, topic jumping from one to another. Slowly, Sachiro learns more about the village and human life. Hours pass by in no time. Well, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Let's meet here. Bye, Rasumi. She waves cheerfully at him before disappearing from sight. It seems I'm alone again. I wonder where everyone went. Oh, Rasumi told me that people go home during this time and sleep in beds. Rolling up against a tree, he stares at the crimson sky. He looks lonely. Like a newborn in this world. Why can't I remember my past? I think I would freak out if I were in his place. Why is he handling things so well? Still, I wish I could comfort him. Next week flies by. And Sachiro is not sure what he's supposed to find. He stays in the park. Sometimes Rasumi comes by to play with him. Doctor brings food, which makes him happy. Since she's not interested in his background. I wonder why. It's getting late. I need to go home. Bye-bye. I hope to see you again soon. Please jump off a cliff. She waits before leaving the park, and again Sachiro is alone. He sits in the same spot until he gets tired and falls asleep. Days pass with the same routine. Can't keep depending on Rasumi for help. Sachiro takes a note from his pocket and reads it again. I'm not going to find what I need to find just by sitting here. It's time to start researching. By observing people closer, Sachiro managed to merge more effectively into society. He discovers a library as a place filled with knowledge and searches for his answers there. Book filled nostalgic. I haven't been to a place like this before. The sections are sorted in alphabetical order. Legendary, legends. What is this book about? He takes a thick book with a dark cover from the shelf. Excuse me. He browses through it without much thought, stopping at the page titled Temple Guardian. I can read this. Raise to warn the people. There is no guardian anymore. This village will be possessed by evil spirits. Correct. First dark era in the village's history began, as the populace began losing their sanity. Sachiro saddens as he continues to read. I wonder where the guardian went. He was such a bad guy for leaving those poor people behind. He stares at the photo of the temple, regarding with suspicion. Looks familiar to him. He takes a note out of his pocket and turns it around. Find your place. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Sachiro's face turns pale as he reads these words. He stands frozen as if his whole life has suddenly changed. Not belong to this village? It feels like a leap. Only a month has passed by. Like I remember even less than a day I found myself here. I need to rush. Sachiro places the book back and continues browsing through the shelf. The library is about to close and Sachiro has barely moved from the spot. His expression changes the more he reads. He seems to have discovered several things, but I cannot read his mind. He puts all the books back and as he is unable to borrow anything without a library membership.
Next time he and Risumi meet, he tells him she is transferring to another school and they will not see each other anymore. Sachiro is clearly sad, but he puts up a brave front until Risumi leaves. After a few minutes, he meets me in the park. I watch the scene play from another perspective. It feels strange to see myself talking with him, though the old memories feel nice too. I watched our conversation and searches together. And I watch Sachiro as Sachiro comes and lives at my house. Fast forward to the night my neighbors got killed. I watched Sachiro sneak out. Yeah, my chance to discover the truth. What if Sachiro was behind it? Feel bad not telling her, but she needs to rest. School grounds were a miss, but the more I scrape off the list, the closer I get. Where can I go today? Maybe the forest? He begins walking down the street, but stops in front of the neighbor's house. Few spirits can be seen through the windows. Street, weaving through the seams of a closed door. Just slipped into that room. Don't tell me they are Don't tell me they are possessing the residents. Sachiro, worried, walks towards the house. He manages to break in silently through an unlocked window. It all feels so unreal. Once inside, Sachiro tries to find the stairs, but decides to go to the kitchen first. He looks around frantically and begins opening all the cupboards and drawers. He finds a knife drawer and pulls out the largest one. Now armed, he races upstairs to the bedroom. Opening the door slowly, he peeks inside and sees the couple sleeping soundly on. Holding the knife tightly, he goes to them and stares at them with worried eyes. No, Sachiro isn't going to do what I'm thinking, right? Sorry. I cover my eyes when Sachiro lowers the blade. The scene goes quiet. No one screams. Nothing seems to happen. I open my eyes and see Sachiro pulling the knife from the man's stomach. The attack left no wound and no blood. Oh. Black smoke rises from the spot he stabbed. Smoke. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in, Ducky Ducky. How are you doing tonight, lovely? Good to see you. Hi, hi. Okay. Smoke slowly forms a dark mass, floating above the sleeping couple. Sachiro wipes his forehead and drops the knife. Yeah, it's exactly it's exactly like that Shinigami said. It worked. Eh? It's totally not fun. When did you spare them from suffering future possession? Let me show you how this actually. Oh. The knife Sachiro drops starts to float, moving with the shadows above the sleeping couple. So I did a game of Super Mario 64 Bingo and I filled out the whole card. I have too much time on my hands. Oh no, Shannon! Sounds fun though, but still. Oh no. You gotta love that though. Sachiro holds his breath while staring at the sea. No! He runs from the room and falls down the stairs. He tumbles awake. His tumble wakes up the couple. Bleh, I can English. What's going on? Sweetie, do you hear those noises? How was that knife? The room fills with screams. Sachiro at the bottom of the stairs and in pain from the fall passes out. After minutes ticks by, Sachiro regains consciousness. He looks around, terrified. Shakily stands up. What happened? Oh no, the couple! Slowly goes upstairs to the bedroom. No, it can't be. I don't remember doing any of this. Anything like that. We're Nini's neighbors. Oh no. She thinks I killed them. Right. There were shadows. Where did they go? I shouldn't let them roam free. He stumbles back down the stairs and runs out of the house. Yeah, it's that way. Can't believe they're calling us in the middle of the night. Stop complaining. It's our job. It's an easy job. Tomorrow my wife wants to go on holiday with me. All you can think about is slacking off from work. People pass by while Sachiro hides in the alley. Didn't notice me, right? Expression is a mixture of dread and relief as he returns to my house. Hear that? Oh, did you hear that scream? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Never mind then. He returns to his room. He cries silently until he falls asleep. Oh, baby boy, no! Now that I know the truth, I feel more sorry for him. Oh. Alright, I think this is gonna be a nice little good stopping point. I do want to skip ahead a little bit, so I might just go ahead and close this out real quick, as I want to see how much further I have, because I don't remember how much longer I have, because I wanted to wrap this up in one setting, but I'm like looking at how late it is, I'm like getting a little tired from reading. So give me 2 seconds, chat. I am curious about how long I just got here. No, Shannon! I know. I'm sorry. I want to see how much farther I have. I want to see if I can't finish this in one sitting. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Right, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, skipping ahead, I just realized we have a whole nother section to go to, but there is another choice coming up, which will get us into the last chapter. So I'll go ahead and end up head to that next point, and then when we head to the next chapter, go ahead and say that for, and once we hit to the last chapter, we'll go ahead and save it there for next time, because that's a whole nother section we need to do. I forgot. Sorry. The following murders are just like I expected. Sachiro tries to purify people, but a few of them mysteriously die afterward. Am I talking? Okay, I am. Thank God. I couldn't remember if I unmuted myself. I do not know what happened with these cases before he moved in. Furthermore, I am sure more things happened beyond Sachiro's reach. It's painful to see Sachiro so helpless for the people he cannot save. One night, I see two possessed bodies fighting in an alleyway. One of them has his mouth wide open, trying to bite. And the moment he sinks his teeth into the other woman's flesh and rips out a chunk. Jesus Christ! What the heck? He continues to bite and tear at the woman. I avert my gaze as I cannot do anything. Sachiro approaches with a tiny branch in his hand, his legs shaking. Evil spirits, I'm going to release you from the villagers. Both staring right through him as he speaks. Then, like marionettes, they move in his direction. I hope you can rest in peace. Clutching the makeshift weapon, he runs towards them. He successfully banishes both spirits. Still shaking, Sachiro glances at the corpse. How many are possessed by evil? How many are possessed by evil? You don't understand why I can do this. bit wobbly, Sachiro leaves the scene. Corpse have no wounds from being stabbed. Sachiro takes the makeshift weapon with him, leaving the investigators without anything to go on. Sachiro was the guardian, so even though he's significantly weaker, he still see and purge evil spirits. This time he knew more than he told me. My vision turns black. Once again, I feel like I am endlessly falling. Oh, bright. I open my eyes, the bright light almost blinds me. I'm back in my room? That all felt like a dream. My hands clutched the blanket. I slowly regain control over my sore body. It takes a short while before my head processes the dream. My thoughts after this experience. A poor boy. He tried his best. He did. He was doing what he could. Since what Kaichi said was like, you know, you can help by basically getting rid of the possession. So you won't be hurting anybody. This could be hurting the possession. But I don't even think Kaichi expected what happened after, honestly. So with this, it could have turned out better. Yeah. It could have, yeah, this whole scenario, it just could have turned out a lot better than what it is. There were so many moments that could have turned out for better. I feel someone holding my hand. I shift my eyes to Sachiro, who is resting on my bed. I realize his appearance changed. My movements woke him up. Oh god, my phone scared me. My movements woke him up. He slowly raises his head and rubs his eyes. Nini's happy, Nini's happy, Nini's happy, Nini's happy, Nini's happy, Nini's happy right now. His sharp eyes lock onto mine, and I almost lose my breath. Hot man, hot man, hot man, hot man, hot man, please! I never expected to see him like this again. His expression softens. He reaches out and moves a strand of hair away from my eyes. His lips form a small smile. Yeah, it's me, Nini. You look different. Are we in the future? I regained my memories and the spell was broken. How I normally look. God, my phone scared me. Oh, cool. Something on Steam is for sale. What happened to me? We were in a temple and... A few days ago you fainted. I carried you home. You did what? I was worried, so Kaichi and I took turns looking after you. Both of you? I cut my cheeks feeling embarrassed. I did not know that I had been up for so long. While you were unconscious, I had a dream about my past. For some reason, you were there. Even though we spent a short time together, it left a deep impression on me. Sorry for rambling. It's a weird dream. No, I don't think it was. While I was unconscious, I had a dream about your past too. I think I actually saw your memories. How even merged into them. Tell Sachiro what I saw and he agrees with every single detail. He is surprised at the accuracy. Hello, my child. How can I help you? Maisie's staring at me. She's like, Mom, what nanam? I'm hungry too, Maisie. Don't worry. As we wrap up, I remember that I have more questions. By the way, where's Kaichi? All good between us now. Don't worry. So you remember your whole past and your life as the Guardian? Yeah. Even though I have some old powers, I'm human now. I regret many of my choices. I let down the goal of my own selfish wish. Despite my attempts to reassure him, he still looks disheartened. I try to cheer him up a little by wrapping my arms around him. Don't be sad. No matter what, I will support you. I know you're a kind person. I feel the tension and leave his body as he hugs me back. Aww. He's no longer scared, you boy. Sorry for not telling you earlier. Staying by my side. That's chapter 5. We're rolling into chapter 5. Oh god. With chapter 5, this will be the last ending. Or last chapter, essentially, to finish up Sachiro's route. With that, we will be done with him completely. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it there, because I'm actually getting generally hungry. I had some ramen earlier, but I'm like, I'm still hungry now, so we'll go ahead and say that for next time. Oh, boy, oh boy. That was a ride. Enjoy food. Oh god, I'm like... 1 second. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, yeah, no, that was, that was the next part of Dark Knights there. I hope you all enjoyed that a lot as much as I did. That was a lot of fun. I was expecting it to wrap it up tonight, but with how much more we actually had, a completely another chapter, I was like, oh, well, shit, this is no way I'm gonna be able to wrap this up tonight. As much as I wanted to, there's no way. We still maybe had like an hour left, maybe an hour or two left to wrap up Sachiro story. But no, we got basically a lot of his mysteries out. He's back to normal, and we figured out a lot more of his character as well. So no, he's Easy, why are you clawing the wall? But no, in the end, Sachiro was the temple guardian, and due to him murdering and going on a killing rave of killing spirits, good or bad, he ended up making a record for himself, which is bad in the demon world, or bad in the spirit world, because if you kill good or bad spirits, you're gonna get marked and recorded. And the more you do, the more you get recorded, and the more you basically become, yeah, essentially a quote-unquote bad spirit, to the point where he couldn't even enter the temple anymore, which I felt really bad for him. He was basically homeless. He had, like, nowhere else to go, which was sad. And then the memories and everything, and how he got to where he is now as young Sachiro due to Rasumi, I still don't like. Anyway, we'll find out more about. Anyway, but yeah, no, we met another new character in this tale, Rasumi, who is an angel. But is this Rasumi the angel and the human Rasumi? Are they the same being? Or are they two different people? The question shall remain. But no, Sachiro got his body back. He is back to normal now. He is human by technicality. So, yippee! But no, he is human now at last. He has a little bit of his powers, but there's still more that we have yet to uncover on his route. So, question is, what will the final chapter hold for us next time? Final chapter for Dark Knights will be My Guardian. And I'm looking forward to doing it, and I'm looking forward to wrapping up. If anything, we can probably wrap up Dark Knights probably maybe... I might take a break. I might take maybe a day break just from Dark Knights, just to rest my voice from reading. I'll go ahead and make a schedule. I'll go ahead and make a schedule for everything tomorrow, or for next week and everything, because I'm gonna be off for basically another week of work, which is awesome. I love that. My hours went back to normal. But yeah, no, I think that's gonna call it for me for tonight. Let me see who I got to raid. I know who we can raid. I know who we can raid. My girl. I know who we can go raid. We're gonna go ahead and go raid my dear, lovely, lovely good friend, Madame Musi. Ooh, excuse me. She is currently playing Cult of the Lamb. She doesn't stream often, which I'm really sad about, but she's an amazing person. She's a little mouse girl. I love her to death. She's super, super sweet. She's super wholesome. She's super sweet. Let's just say that. She's just amazing person. I really adore her. But yeah, no, let's go give her some love. This is like her first time streaming, or her first time being back after being gone for so long. So we're gonna go say hello to her. But for now, let me go ahead and drop those socials in for y'all. That is my Discord if you wish to keep tab. I'm so sorry if I look angry. That is my Twitch and Discord if you wish to keep updates on what I'm gonna be doing next time or when I want to go live. And we also are a lovely bunch of group of strays as well if you wish to come join us. I'm also very active in both of those as well, so you can keep tabs on what I'm doing on my day-to-day life. And then we'll go ahead and that's gonna be our raid message to Miss Moosey there. Oh, when you go in as well, when you go in to say hello to her, call her cute. Call her cute. She will be flustered. But yeah, no, for right now, that will be it for me. I will be live tomorrow. Thanks for straying shot for now. Bye, babe. I'll see you in DMs later. But yeah, no, I will be probably live tomorrow. I'll probably be doing something. I'll figure out what I want to do. I'll make the schedule tonight and everything just so I can kind of like get started on it. But for now, that is going to be it for me, and I will see you all next time. Nini Neka signing off. Sayonara. Dun dun dun.